All right, and we should be live, and we should have game sound properly tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully, maybe I'm gonna move that camera. I thought I was already. Hopefully, people are enjoying the VOD from last time. It seems to be relatively popular. As I mentioned last time, capturing Shadow Empires on camera is actually a little difficult. It does not capture like most games do. I'm just replicating my desktop, which is not really a good way to capture video for stream. That looks all right. Give me a holla if anyone's here and awake. Otherwise, we will get ourselves rolling and started. Let me know if that volume is also too loud. It's a little spicier than last week, to be sure. So we are back with more Shadow Empire. And we're picking up right where we left off last time. A quite painful start. I just wanted to roll up a map yesterday and fiddle around a little bit. And I was on like turn 10 and I already had bureaucracy and I already had industry up. So a little bit of a difference compared to what we had happen here. But you know, that's just the nature of the beast, I suppose. We take a peek here. That's right. So luckily enough, at least we have I say corner, but not corner, a map edge that we are up against. So when we win this war that we are currently in, I'm kind of hoping we can push and take this one. So we will have our west and our east have a second city that isn't our capital as a border. And then hopefully maybe I can found a city up here. I really like it when I have border towns that are not my capital. As we've seen in this one, having things right next to your capital is pure and utter misery. Where are we at on that? So we're down to 10 danger, and it is going down by 1 per turn at the moment. 1 point due to time. Yeah, nothing else I can really do about that at the moment. And our unrest is going down. 3 points due to time, 2 points for troops and some security, and -2 for Anima's positivity projects. So it is moving there. Over here, we ended not really that brutal fighting, in all honesty. It was all right, mainly on the backs of this GR, what's it called? Phantasma scout vehicle and our, where are you at? Our tank. Unfortunately, I think we actually lost. We used to have, no, maybe we just had the 20. Maybe it wasn't 2 separate groups. So no, I think we're okay on that. So you can see here, 67 XP. They've gotten some work done. My hope here is that we're going to be able to take this relatively painlessly. However, these sentinels, man, these things are absolutely wrecking my face. This is what most of my deaths have been to, is this walker. And he got this from a fate card, most likely. Or the equivalent of. So, yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Okay, let me check in with chat, and then we will get moving here. Hey, Sebas, welcome in, man. Hi, I watched the VOD. Good, good. Bruh, welcome in. It's time to watch Babel Empire fall into the shadows. CB, good to see you. Good evening, Babel in chat, but not you, Tut. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm always awake when you stream. Well, that's good, I suppose. You're probably the only person that my time zone is actually convenient for, bruh. Tut, welcome in. I'm surprised you survived with a 3-front war. Me too. Me too. Hey, Pyric, welcome in, man. I'm just always awake. That's a fair play. No rest for the wicked. Yeah, indeed, indeed. Okay. Caught up with chat here. Yarkoon, welcome in. J-Rob, welcome in. Okay, let's get down to brass tacks, because we got work to do. So, to finish up our strategic overview here, we are holding off things here. I don't like that they're threatening to add more danger. I would really like to wipe these out, but I just don't have anything spare at the moment. We've got some kind of weak militia, essentially, that we have been kind of funneling this direction, and we have 1 independent group of infantrymen guarding it. We have our second, it says infantry, but this is technically MG brigade, that is just holding this side nice and safely. We did discover some metal here. Unfortunately, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can only go 6 hexes without taking additional admin strain. So this isn't actually very useful, unfortunately. Hopefully we find some more metal. We found quite a decent amount of oil, fuel, so that is rather nice. I'm not too worried about that. On this side, like I said, we have them surrounded. We'll see. It's relatively difficult to dislodge troops from a city like this. I'm really hoping that this vehicle is going to be able to do it, because if not, we're in for a long fight here, a quite long fight. And I'm already so bogged down. I would like this to end relatively quickly. We don't have much information about the city itself, so not much to say there. In our city, yeah, we've got the danger problem. We have the unrest problem. We're starting to kind of sort of get some worker happiness, but it's still garbage. Our population is garbage. They are so pissed off. Again, just not much I can do about that at the moment. Asset-wise, yeah, you can see here, we're not fully employing this, but we're also kind of running out of fuel. I'm going to need to up this to a level 2 to be able to go out a second hex and burn some more of this woods down. That may need to happen sooner rather than later. Other things that we need to do is we need to get our industry, like really badly. So industry 1 is 3 rounds of 1 machine per round. We have plenty of machines. 500 metal per round, so we can almost do 2 rounds of it, and 170 industrial points. So I would want to have at least the first 2 turns worth saved up, so that would be 310, and then I would want to finish that up on the 3rd turn, so I would need about 410-ish saved up. So when this gets to about 400, we'll come back and look. So that's 3 rounds if I don't spend anything on anything else, which probably will not happen. I'll probably have to buy something before then. I went to Steam to check. The last I played Shadow Empires was at launch in 2020. The logistics seems less. I'm playing on mid-core, Sebas. So that is, it's a new feature. It's in alpha testing. Essentially what this is doing, and I can show you here. So this is, in theory, all of our logistics points. It's sending 924 in every direction. If we look at our used amounts, we're using 30 out here, 55, 55. We're using 170 down this way. What Midcore does is it basically gives our truck drivers a map, and they say, hey, we need 170 points down this road. So they send 170 points down. I'm not having to do, I'm not even sure I can do it. I'm not having to do any of this traffic logistics. So normally you have to come in here and set up stop signs and push and pull points. I do normally play that way, but it also is prone to just breaking, and it can be really frustrating trying to diagnose a problem with that. In addition, the AI does not have to do logistics. They get to cheat. So I'm trying out the mid-core, and at least for streaming, I really like it. I don't have to think too much about it beyond, do I have enough current points or enough left over? If we click bottlenecks, yeah, you can see here a little bit of yellow. So we are a little bit bottlenecked out this direction. But other than that, we're doing okay. That yellow is a little bit worrying, but we're doing okay at the moment. I'm going to switch back to my used points. I like used points because it gives us these dotted lines showing what my guys out in the field are drawing to them. You can see I had somebody here, I had somebody here at the beginning of the turn. And just good to keep an eye out on that. There's nothing faster for having your troops die than getting cut off from supplies. So we definitely want to make sure that didn't happen. A town named Angel Fire. I didn't even notice that. This is a... Oh, not my game, I take it. Heavily... Yeah, we'll do a little bit of renaming once we actually capture some stuff. So far, the only thing we've renamed is Tower of Babel. Yeah. He loves the logistics, but he also gets very frustrated by it, and rightfully so. It's really fun when it's working, but like I said, it's very hard to diagnose when it's not. And sometimes it's just not doing what you expect, or you get the AI doing dumb things like building weird connections that can be frustrating to fix. So we're just not having to deal with that. We've still not seen random aliens. Yep, that's true. There are aliens on this world. We have, what were they? Crustaceans, like giant man-eating crabs or something. Help. Biosphere. A land-dwelling, large, 5-meter carnivore. It resembles a crustacean analog. And then we also have some insectoids. I believe we have 4 factions of insectoids on the map, but we do not appear to be bordering them ourselves at the moment. Okay, and with that, I think we're ready to jump in. So we've already done most of our moves for this turn, I think. We have low readiness here. I think our boyo is not doing very good on his rolls. Like, what's the problem here? Why are you so low? Yeah, I think I've just pushed him really hard. He needs a turn or two to kind of regroup. We're doing okay. We've already done our movement with those, though. I think these guys are trailing back up here to try to make sure we don't have an oopsie going on. My stupid city built something up here, so we actually currently are not in control of this ice mine that the civilians built. So a little unfortunate there, but again, not much I can do about that at the moment. It'd really be nice if we could get another set of militia that had some tanks. That would be super duper helpful. And it looks like we've spent our political points. We got lots of money. I think we're ready to just roll a turn here and then pick up with whatever happens. I'm going to try to pay a little more attention to the end of turn screen. I was kind of using that time to read chat, but I'm missing out on some of the action that happens here. Red arrows are what we're looking for. Okay, they just moved out of my captured point. So we didn't get attacked, which is excellent. All right, we're in the time of corruption. I'm not in love with that. I'm not in love with that. That's going to have people stealing money from me. We found a silo with some Galactic Republic, what? GR Velociraptors. No, Velocicopters. Admin raised to 5. We got a Vortex. Maybe. Gladiators. Blame it on the vodka. Copyrighted song inserted here. One of the happiest and most intelligent leaders becomes alcoholic. Oh, well, that's too bad. We're not playing that at the moment because that would probably be my Cap 5 jewel. That's right, I forgot to show that off again. We have such incredible luck. We started with a Cap 5, which I haven't had one in months. Months I have not had a Cap 5 and a Cap 4 and some usable Cap 3s. We got incredibly lucky. I mentioned I rolled up a game just to test something out yesterday. My highest was a Cap 2, just to throw that in perspective. So we have been so incredibly lucky here. We are struggling a little bit with Lacey. Her natural tendency is to go down to 42. Why is that? Her loyalty is okay. Okay, so we could raise this by raising the population happiness. And her, yeah, it looks like her profile doesn't match very well. She just likes militia. So we should try to do some pro-militia things to sweeten the pot here with Lacey Ultimus, who is our Cap 5 incredible leader. Absolutely incredible leader. She started with no skills, essentially, and look at her now. Look at this. This is just so ridiculously good. So good. And we've also got Elmira. She's in charge of our Economic Council, doing some good work for us. We have been really unlucky with our tech discoveries. We have found a bunch of tech that is completely useless to us. We've learned sealed roads, which is essentially paved roads, and physical storage, which is literally like, hey, what if we put stuff in an empty lot right there? Those are the 2 techs we've discovered so far. So, thanks, random discovery. Very cool. Beyond that, what do we have? If I go in here and we go to our cabinet. So we have an advisor. That's right. I was going to say, I don't think I've assigned our advisor. I need to do that. We've really been wasting that. We have our Supreme Council. He's been doing a really nice job. Our Economic Council and our SHQ. He's okay. Yeah, he's okay. He's not the best. He's doing a fine job. He likes meritocracy, so we can get along with him somewhat. And he is a faction leader, so I don't want to mess with him. He's fine. And we have the Interior Council, that's right. And we've been doing some money printing lately with efficiency drive, so super, super, super good. Our economy has skyrocketed the last couple turns because of that. You know, I keep seeing that everywhere, J-Rob, and I've accepted that as a fact, but I don't know that for sure. Like, give me the page in the manual that says that, because I'm struggling to find that. But I do agree anecdotally that meritocracy gives us better leaders. Lacey Ultimus sounds like a adult star. I mean, if that's what she needs to do to be a Cap 5, I'm not gonna nitpick here. Adventurers discover a special location. 1734. Okay, so up here. What did you find? Right, the weathered machinery. I mean, I would love to have that. That is true. Do we want to commit to trying to hold it? We were doing a shift. We want to go back into government. So we need to drop some enforcement. We need to stay above 50 though. So we could say yes to some heart. That doesn't really change anything. That would be fine. I think we're just gonna say yes. Hopefully I can do that. I don't know that for certain. Oh, right. Right. We got the model council unlocked, and we had a special card, and we got Angus Robin Waste, who is a complete clown and is garbage at this job. So we're going to need to see if we can do some recruiting of some talent here. So what do we have? Junior. Oh, right. We don't have recruit talent card unlocked. We've been really, really unfortunate. No, we haven't unlocked. We just haven't drawn any. That is really unfortunate. Okay. That is really unfortunate. So I like junior cards of what I have. They're young people and they're just kind of wild cards. Let's see if we can get lucky here. Unfortunately, it doesn't show me who we get from this screen. So I'm going to have to kind of like go in and out a whole bunch. Rihanna Capella. Cap 2. Okay, you're also kind of garbage. Okay, give me another junior. Understood. We're recruiting the Zoomers in to try to get somebody capable. A Cap 3 with 21 intelligence. You're also garbage. I don't even have the political points to do another try. I'm going to postpone this because it's going to be cheaper than putting somebody in and then immediately trying to take them out. These are really garbage. He's got some agricultural skill. He at least has some skill, I guess. But he's still garbage. Let's postpone that. We'll come back. Model design priority. We're going to do about the same thing. 1585 that we do on the other one. I don't remember our models. I think our models were okay in general. Let me remind myself here. So design all. Yeah, our recon buggy is pretty bad. So I wouldn't mind redesigning that. Our guards aren't terrible. 97, like 100's kind of the like average. So that's, they're not good, but they're not terrible. But they have an absolutely horrible weapon, which is making their firepower really bad. We do have a lot of field testing, so when we do redesign them, hopefully they'll gain some good increases there. Okay, so this isn't a super emergency. So I'm gonna say, what am I gonna say here? I think I am going for the buggy. Okay, I am gonna go for the buggy, but I'm gonna do that slightly differently. We're gonna go into management. We're gonna go to blueprint. We're gonna go to recon buggy, and we're gonna make a new blueprint. You can do it from the other UI, but if I do it here, I can see what we're designing essentially. For my buggy, what I would like him to have is either 25mm or 50mm. Let's just see. Yeah, we could go 50mm steel plating, a medium diesel engine. We'd have no penalty on our movement. We'd be within our weight. This is what I want. This would be totally fine. So, recon buggy design number 1. I'm totally fine with that. So if we go back to that screen, we say we want a buggy. We want to make a brand new design, and we want to do it with the recon buggy design number 1. we will hopefully get somebody decent to run that. Major worker strike. Yeah, we've been really suffering from this lately. I gotta get this fixed. Again, I'm just gonna pay them off. I hate doing that. We've wasted so much money, but I cannot afford a bad roll there. Anima Circle requests a blessing. Anima Circles also kind of blah for me. They're not the right profile. I wish we had a different cult. That being said, they are useful at the moment. I think I'm going to say no, though. I really, really, really don't want to raise those profiles. Scavenger traders offer machinery. Now, I'm actually kind of swimming in machinery. We've been buying those from them. I could buy some more just to keep us nice and in machinery without having to make any. I don't mind raising... Yeah, I'm going to say yes to that. There we go. We're going to have tons of machinery now. If I get out of here. That's not going to update till next turn, but tons of machinery, so we won't have to worry about making any of that. To compensate for your incredible luck on leaders, the game put dozens of dangers. Yeah, that's true. Infantry was crap. I mean, they're not good. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, and we are using the slug slowers. We have not redesigned into carbons. We've had a very bad start. We had no bureaucracy, so we're way behind in tech. We're just way behind in general. Okay, let's see what we can get done here. So you move. I want you to come this way. I'm gonna go here. You take that. I don't want to move this guy because if I do, I'm going to lose his entrenchment. And he keeps getting banged up. So I'm actually going to have this guy swing around. And I need to try to get this guy into supply. There we go. We're supposed to hold this for several turns. We'll see if we can make that happen. I don't want to spend anything on building a road, though. So we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. He might be able to sit there. He might be able to do it. What do you have? Yeah, just some rifle militia and an RPG. Okay. That is fine. How many other majors? I want to say it was 4 or 5. Let's see. I got to remind myself where I can see that. Victory overview. No, that's not showing it. So, we are in first place apparently. So there you go. I guess maybe we're not doing that bad. That's not what I want, though. I want to say it was 4 or 5. I don't remember where I can see it easily in here. I guess zones... No. I don't remember off the top of my head. But I want to say it was 4 or 5, and then there were 4 alien factions. We are in a small world, so this isn't humongous. But even a small world is still pretty large. And we rolled on the larger end of that. Oh! That's right. We got some Velocicoraptors. A nice ancient Galactic Republic tank. This is a medium tank. Really nice. Really nice. I don't think it has side skirts, though, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's got liquid armor. So liquid armor is it's a little bit lighter than regular armor, but it's mainly good against lasers. So it's not really the right armor for what we're fighting. That being said, it's still a high-tech tank, so that'll be fine. You have sentinels. You have sentinels for now, but I would like it if you didn't have sentinels. I'm gonna have you actually... You go here. I want to push this guy down just in case we don't finish him off. I want to finish him off. So I'm gonna actually attack, I think... I'm going to do a recon. I'm going to do a recon attack. So I'm going to attack. And the reason is I want to get some recon built up. From... Which one is it? Yeah, here. Recon. So we're at 999 recon now. So now we know where everybody is. So if I attack again with this, we should get some good damage in here. I want to make sure... Oh, I can't block him off. Okay. I'm going anyways, I think. I think we're going... It lowers my odds because they can actually hurt people, but I don't want them focus firing on my tank and just having an oopsie. So I'm going to send both groups. Let's attack again.
Let's go.
We did kill off... Nope, there's the Sentinel, and he did get a kill. Again, rats. Okay, we pushed him back more. What can I do to get him blocked in? I do not want him getting out. That Sentinel has to die. And that means he has more than one. He has several. He has several of those buggers. Okay. I hate that. That's all I have to say about that. Next turn, I think we're going to start our industry. We will need to buy some metal. If I was going to do that, we can only buy 48 and it would be 500. So we're actually going to be short on metal. I don't have a good way to fix that. I think we need to increase our scavenging asset. I think I need to do that like now. Oh, the problem is we don't have enough workers. That's what's going on. So even if I raise this, we would still have issues because the workers aren't working. You absolute bums. Let's see what fate cards we have. Oh, I can't afford anything anyways. Moot point. I was going to say, maybe we have a zone card that we could help. Like gladiators will help. If I could drop those. We could. Or I could drop another tank. In your opinion, what in-game option is good for new players? What do you mean by in-game option? Like world roles or what? Gladiators. That would be entertainment. What do we have here? We have schools. We already have a zoo, but zoo is education. So we don't actually have any entertainment. If I had entertainment, that would help raise the quality of life up. Yeah, we don't have any health points or entertainment points. That would help raise this. I think I'm going to drop that. I'm a little sketched because I kind of want to get the tank, in all honesty, but our economy is in shambles. Just absolute shambles. Let's do that. All right. Everyone loves going to the arena for a nice afternoon with the family, you know? So this is going to start producing... It doesn't do anything yet, but it's going to produce quality of life entertainment for us. I recommend starting with only Supreme Council. Yes, I agree. I think a lot of new players think that having more councils makes the game easier, but the problem is all you're doing is you're spreading your already crappy amounts of bureaucracy points even thinner. So I'm only making 185, and those have to be spread out amongst all my people. So you can see here, 59 go to my Supreme Council, 59 go to my Economic Council, 37 to the model, 30 for my interior. So if I started with 4 or 5, you're just diluting your pool even worse. And that's doubly bad if you start on low tech, because you need your Economic Council to discover power generation. Another problem that we're going to have here right now, in fact, because we've used up all of our fuel. I need to fix that even before we worry about other things. So I think we're actually going to have to level that up. I don't like that at all. So 2 rounds. It's going to be 300 metal. But no choice. We got to do it. That's going to allow them to grab fuel from the second ring. So it is what it is. There's no help in that. I can't run out of energy or we're done for. Okay, and I think that's the turn. Also have the spread out for map gym. Yes. Another one that I think a lot of new players want to do is they want to force life. Aliens are very hard. Aliens are really hard. They're going to harass you ridiculously. We lost 600 infantry. Ouch. Militia hold a parade. We have corruption. We got some strats. More zone education. I would love that. That'd be great. And we need to hold that hex. Yes. Okay, history. Next battle. Okay, it was up here where we got the attack. I see. They're trying to push me off my asset. And they did push me back, but we didn't lose anybody. Oh, no. We had some replacements already waiting. Yeah. Okay, get back in there. Okay, you. Can you just sit here? Let's see if that's the case. And you... What do you have in here? Nothing great. RPG militia and some rifle. I think that's just fine. We're just gonna sit right there. I'd really like to get that. No. Let's not be testy. Let's just let that chill. Okay, so we're upgrading the power slowly. Very slowly because I don't have enough workers. Over here, we've got him cornered now. 50 to 1. I would love to attack with something else instead. 40 to 1. Yeah, attack with this guy.
Let's go.
Get them, boys. If they retreat, they are dead because they're stuck. Beautiful. Okay, next thing we need to do is I want to start surrounding the city so we can attack from multiple different angles with my good vehicles. And we're going to need a couple turns to get our readiness up. So we're just going to chill there. We've got them. I don't foresee them being able to get out. So their only savior would be if somebody else attacks me. Hopefully that won't happen. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is... normally you hit M for move, and that's this menu. If you hit S, you can actually use your strategic move. This is going to use up logistic points, but I can basically tell my trucks to go pick these guys up. So I'm actually going to strategically move this guy all the way up to here, I think. And then we will go from there next turn. So that's a lot further. He would have only got to like here if I'd moved normally. Okay, asset, you're building. Let's check our decisions. Hey, Snack. Hey, long time no see. How you doing, man? Militia parade. Okay, I want to... Yeah, we need some militia, and we need people to like that. So... yeah, we're going to give them 600 credits for their little parade. Third, interior. I'm curious that my governor didn't appreciate that. Incident with lack of action. There's been a bit of an incident. There was a hateful pamphlet on the walls close to my quarters in the Tower of Babel. I thought not much about it, but the people ridiculed me for not taking them down and said I must have agreed with them. The populace of Tower of Babel is angry, and there might be some unrest. Thanks, buddy. We could ignore his actions. We could support his actions. We could denounce his actions. We could discipline him. I don't want to make him even more pissed off. We're going to denounce it. It's going to make him a little bit mad, but I can't afford more unrest. Motion that meritocracy reaches 65. I'm fine with that. That's going to be really hard to do, but I'll say yes. New director for model design. All right, back in here. Junior, mercenaries are all right, but they're expensive. Military is not bad. We're going to go for the junior. All right, please be somebody that doesn't suck. Not you. A man named Haley Noblelord. Cap 2 with 33 intelligence. You guys are all garbage. Absolute garbage. 22 intelligence. He does have good technician skill, so I think Angus Robin Waste gets to go in for now, but I am fishing hard for somebody to replace him. Speaking of replacing him, let's go assign that advisor that I have forgotten this entire game to assign, I think. And we'll attach him to Angus and see if he can help a little bit. What are your skills? You're also not particularly great at it, but at least we get 2 rolls. That was pretty garbo. Plundering in the town of Babel. Okay, here we go. Interrogate the plunderers to find the ringleader. In the Tower of Babel, people are out of control and shops are being plundered. Public services and assets are under siege. It's almost like a war zone out there. Yeah, come on, Lacey. Let's get this under control. So, interrogation roll. 1d100 plus 16 versus 157. So she's going to fail. But we'll give her some experience, and we need to raise this profile anyways. Plus, it's going to make people happy.
Order acknowledged.
We rolled 108 versus 113. Dang, we keep barely failing those, unfortunately. Very nimble fingers. We can have a tribal healer. We could have a sniper. I'm gonna take the sniper.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
I always find it very hard to raise government. We're just not getting any events that I can pick that will affect that. Okay, other things I want to do. We have 8 political points left. I want to start retiring some of these losers. Do we have 0 retirement? Yes, we do. Target me. Reserve pool. Who is the worst of them all? Cap 2. Cap 3. Cap 2. 19 war. I think Haley Noblelord is the one I would like to retire. So seniority rank is 23. We should be okay here. So Haley, why can I not execute? You don't have, oh, because I don't have 11 points. Yep, that totally makes sense. Okay, I think that's a turn roll. Question, can you ever starve out a city? Technically no. The AI doesn't play by the same rules, but they will start trying to like attack and break out, and you can kind of attrit them away that way. I don't think they will technically starve. If you could damage their farm, maybe, but I would need some artillery to do that. We suffered no losses, made no kills. Okay. Elections were held and the armed knights won the election with 69% of the vote. Marauders in Tower of Babel. This is what the normal game art looks like, by the way. This is better than it used to be. For anyone who didn't catch episode 1, I am running a mod that changes the event art. So this is what the game normally looks like. Guy with a gimp mask, apparently. We have discovered hospital. Okay. Good. Defense since by Anima Priest. That's all fine. Okay, over here. Okay, we can supply this guy. Excellent. Basically, I just need to hold this until we succeed in that event. Also, this guy just moved in such a way that I might be able to surround him. Or get close. Ooh. I would really like it if I could surround this guy. I would really like that. Okay, you. Which one are you? You're my tank one. Move up. How are we doing? 100, 100. Okay, you're not quite fully ready, but I think we'll be fine. Maybe let's do a round of artillery. So regular attack, I'm going to switch it to ranged attack, and we're just going to bombard them with what we got. These are makeshift mortars. Like, we're equipped with, like, potato guns, essentially. But we can at least throw some shots into them. It'll help keep their entrenchment down, lower their morale a little bit. Yeah, we got lots of hits. That's because we have pretty good recon on them, just in general. We got a kill. That's good. But this is going to put a lot of pressure on my ammo, so I got to be a little bit careful there. Okay, 26 points left. We've done all of our movement that I care to do. Average security of our zone reaches at least 59. I mean, I would love that, but will it actually happen? I'm going to say yes, but we probably won't be able to. I actually could use some more political points, and I care less about generic strategies, so we're going to flip this up to like 55% political power. Marauders. Okay. Wild groups of marauders are slaughtering people and workers outside of the domes. They came with the wind and are elusive to kill and chase. We're making progress, but help would be appreciated. All right, Lacey, I'm on my way. 1d100 plus 96 versus 60 plus 4d40. Let's do it. We rolled 129, which was not enough. They rolled 100 and... No, we ended up with 153. They ended up with 161. Yet again, we failed. We are getting rocked. Absolutely rocked here. I just cannot get these down. That is so ridiculously painful. Alright, yeah, we've already moved there. 19 points. Let's hit that leader with 0 retirement on Haley. Go.
Understood.
Difficulty was 15. We rolled a 21. They retired. You don't really want leaders that you're never going to use sitting around in the leader pool. They'll get pissed off and they'll rebel against you. Or they'll cause bad events. So I would love to get rid of them. Can I give you a Medal of Merit? Already has one. Darn it. Okay. I could give you a gift. Or a bonus. I would really like it if she was happier because that's affecting her rolls. I'm not really struggling for money. I'm gonna take a shot at that.
Understood.
Difficulty was 100. We rolled 108. We increased our relation by 43 points. Very nice. Now she's at 100. There we go. Make a little bit better rolls for us that way. And I think we are gonna buy out that metal. Oh, there's no metal for sale. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Okay, well, nothing for it then. There's nothing I can do about that. Did we finish? No. Next turn, we will have our organic furnace finished up. Roll it. Raise the wages. I don't really have a lot of income. I'm getting my money via playing a card. And if we raise the wages and then lower them later, we're going to piss them off again really badly. Oh, thank you, Pierre. Yes, this is Pie Mouse is mod. I'm using the strategy card one and the event one. And I'm also using DOS Tactics map mod. So his mod is these symbols, like the little hill and the forest. That's what it's doing, these little sand dunes. I like that a lot. Sometimes, depending on the color of the planet and whatnot, I find it hard to see. Like what's like this. This is a marsh. Like, how is that a marsh and this isn't? So that helps me see. But I quite like his mod. There's a link to it on the Steam forum, I believe, and if not, it's on the Matrix forum for sure. Raise her wages. Ah, gotcha. We need to be a, what is it, a T3 subscriber to her governorship. Okay, we have this around, but they're fighting back. We also still cannot see what's bloody in here, which makes me very nervous. I don't like that. All's quiet on the Eastern Front. National budget. I need some more econ. Model design. I'm going to lower that. Not that I don't want it, but I just can't afford it. And a little less on the interior so that we can get some points to play the cards.
Affirmative.
And people are happy or sad based on how we change that. Econ Council. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Military advisors requested. We've done this before. I'm going to say yes. We're probably going to end up having to fight these guys because I think they're militants. No, these are scavs. We're at peace with them, though, and I really don't want a fourth front in my war, so I'm going to say yes. A little bit of autocracy. I don't really need it, but that's fine. Military genius. We'll definitely make him an intelligence expert. I think that's going to actually fix my goal here, and that makes people happy because it's meritocracy. All right, card-wise, I have another 0 retirement. Of you two, which one was the cap 3? All right. You get to stay and lead some troops. I want to get rid of you. She's actually fine. Like, she'd be totally fine for leading some troops or something. So I'm going to leave them alone. They're okay. We'll hold off on doing that. I could give a Medal of Merit to somebody. Definitely would not be them. Is anyone, like, really pissed off at me? My secretary is. He's gonna keep having bad events because he's so pissed off. This is a really good card, though, and I hate to waste it on him. I'll tell you what. We're gonna steal Slice's idea. We're gonna call him about salaries. And we're gonna raise the secretary's salary by 1 credit. You get 1 credit per round. I think I'm gonna raise the governor's salary by 1. And since I'm in here anyways, We're going to raise our soldier pay by 1 also. So that'll help with our morale a little bit. You have to be really careful here, though, because this sounds like a tiny amount, but this is times 1,000th of a credit times the number of troops we have, which is like 12,000 troops. So be careful. This can spiral out of control pretty quickly. How generous. That's right. You better appreciate your 1/1000th of a credit.
Affirmative.
All right. That's going to make some people happy, and that'll hopefully help raise him up just a smidgen without having to pay a much rarer card on him. Okay, otherwise, I think, yeah, we've got a couple of anima priests. Let's get those out. Let's put one on our recon buggy, and let's put one on our tank.
Aye, aye, sir.
Just help them get some more XP that way. Beyond that, oppose peace, protection. We have some spies. Let's get our spies out.
Aye, aye, sir.
Made it.
Aye, aye, sir.
Made it. And
Aye, aye, sir.
made it. He is really good at that. He might be a candidate to move over to the Covert Ops Council if I ever manage to get that up. Okay, we're running defense on the Eastern Front. I don't want to do training. We're not set up for Blitzkrieg, so none of those. I'm gonna scrap. I'm never gonna give money to the militia. I'm gonna scrap those. I wouldn't mind running militia enthusiasm. I'm not gonna do emergency tax. I don't think we're doing volunteer drive right now. Just gonna go through here and clean some stuff out. I don't think we're gonna make somebody alcoholic. Not one of our really good leaders. I might play pacifist scientists. We don't need all for the front. I'm gonna scrap that too. That's a good card, but we're just not gonna use it. I can't afford the mercs, so I'm gonna scrap those. These cards max out. I think 3 is the max normally, so I can't generate any more of these. Now, on one hand, that's good because that means I'm not wasting my points creating the card I'm not going to use. But on the other hand, I could scrap them for scrap points, and then we could get a card that might be good. A Democratic Gunner. If I play him, I get +7 to democracy. All right. We can't afford our efficiency drive at the moment, but we could do a bureaucratic push. Let's do that.
Understood.
We succeeded. We got 90 extra bureaucratic points for next turn. And just remember, that gets spliced out into all my councils. So that's like giving each one of them, what would that be? Like 23 points each or something. This turn, like this got 57. So that's like a 50% increase. So quite powerful. All right, down here, are we good to go on attacks? We are. All right. Let's start with some more ranged attacks. And we'll try to dislodge as much of their
Open fire.
defensive bonuses as we can. Well, yeah, we'll see where we end up. We're at 215 on the recon right now. Damn, the portrait looks better than the usual ones. I'm not modding the portraits. He had a new portrait graphic generator. I like them too, actually. I think they look decent. Some people say they look too Uncanny Valley, but I think they look fine. Like, for a generically generated character, those look pretty good. We got that weird Cumberwitch looking guy. I think we might have got rid of him. And then there's also there's like a gray beard that looks really funky to me. But other than that, I think they look decent. Like, that looks like a lady with glasses and a beanie on. I mean, that's pretty decent. Especially compared to what they used to have, which was really bad. Okay, let's go for some actual killing here. 3.7 to 1. Do I want to add troops to this? And the answer is probably not yet. On the other hand, though, if I don't, all shots are going to go into these two things, and I'm very worried about losing them. If we wanted to do something big, 2.6 to 1. I think we might try this.
Yes, sir.
All right, come on, guys. Getting lots of kills. We're having lots of casualties. We got 2 of his walkers. Okay, he might be out of walkers. And we also killed a lot of his bees. And we didn't lose either of the things I cared about. So I'm going to call that a victory. We are, however, going to need some replacements. There we go. Okay, are we good to go here? We are. Next up, we're not going to be able to afford the metal we need. The traders don't seem to have any. Well, he has a little bit. 1,500 credits for 57 metal? Get bent. Forget you. Okay, we're going to have to do the scav thing here. We're just never going to have the metal otherwise. So we need to go mining. The nice thing about upgrading the recycling facility, it doesn't cost you any more workers. So once we're done building it, it's the same number of workers working. So we're going to do that. We did our attacks. We're getting reinforcements coming in. We're not going to do anything here, I don't think. We don't know what's in here is the problem. Like, if this is a tank or something, we're in a lot of trouble. Maybe I attack it and just see what it is. No, there's no hurry. There's no hurry. It's not causing a problem. Yeah, the portrait update was about a year ago, give or take. Democrat Gunner, did he take a wrong turn from Helldivers? We killed 100 walkers and we lost 300 infantry. That is a great trade. I'm very happy with that. Conquest acquired new zone, Adam's Crest. Did we get him? We discovered a new tech, ammunition factory. Okay, that's good. We need that. Civilization has raised to level 2. Got a new fate pack. Calm them down. Okay, that might be useful. And an eager industrialist. Yes. Okay, that's really, really helpful. That's really helpful. Okay. I think they must have attacked me and lost everybody and then retreated, would be my guess. History, battle. Okay, we got attacked up there. I don't care. Well, I do care, but got pushed back. Or did they just surrender? I'm not sure what happened there. Why did we win this? Okay. But we did it. We did it. Okay, so over here we have Sizza Commune. We're at peace with them at the moment. Now, I don't know how reliable scavs are, so I'm not gonna trust that we're good here. But at least we're not bad. We have another miner that we're unclear with over there. This is, I think, the Warmonger, I want to say. I want to say that was the Warmonger. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. You are next, buddy boy. So, I'm going to need to leave some troops here. I'm going to need a governor. Boy, we got lots of stuff to do. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, new governor, of course. So it might have to be him, and he is terrible. She is actually better than him if I have to. What do we have for cards? A gunner. A junior. Okay, let's get the junior. That's cheap.
Understood.
Kylie Beat Site. A cap 1. All right. No. Military. Or do I get the gunner? I'm gonna go military.
Understood.
Nick Hourfield. Also crap. Okay, it's gonna be Rihanna for now. She has the highest intelligence. I'm looking strongly to replace her, though. She at least has some farming. Agriculture.
Roger.
All right, Rihanna, you're in. Please don't screw it up too bad. Zone upgrade. Ask me later. New commander for the first MG. Oh, we lost somebody. Okay. Well, Caleb, you're in.
Copy that.
Now, I think what we're going to try to do is we're going to have the first infantry go try to clean this up and then go to this front. So we're going to need some people to stay. I don't want my tanks to stay down here, so you don't get to stay. You drive up there. You go that way. But look at that movement. I love it. Yeah, go up there. Ooh. Oh, it is an alien. Okay, we'll take a look at him in a second. My new shiny tank. You kind of up. Actually, speaking of, unit admin, change HQ. What's that? We did have these guys in the first MG, but I want to make room for the tanks. So now the tanks are going to be under the first MG. And this guy... He may end up just sitting here, now that I think about it. We'll see about that. Alright, you guys are going to stay here and defend. You're coming over here. Alright, then I'm going to hit G for group move. Okay, I can't do it this turn. I'm going to move them all together just for the sake of not having to micro too much. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, we have a couple towns that have some people in them, free folk. We have some ruins. In the city itself, we have an agrodome, a transport hub, a light industry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's going to be so good. That's so good because my idiots haven't built one yet. They said they were going to and they lied. They have a school, a zoo, a police station, an arena, sewers. How many people do you have? I think that's comparable. No, I looked at that wrong. They do not have the industry. No, they do have the industry. Okay, yeah, I looked at that wrong. They do have the industry, they don't have the other stuff. That's fine. Speaking of that's fine, over here, we got a fate card for Eager Industrialist. This will give us an extra level of private light industry. I think I'm going to have to play that. We also could do Calm Them Down. Unrest in zone is decreased by negative 3d10. That would be very helpful. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh man, that's really tough. The industry would help me build my real industry. It's a permanent bonus. Would be very good. But if we could get rid of the freaking danger, we would stop having some of these bad events that are just crippling me. Industry and then max out autocracy. We're probably not going to be able to do that. Both of my political factions are meritocracy. None of them are autocracy. We're going to piss them off to no end if we tried to do that. So we're not going to do that one at the moment. But I do kind of agree. I do kind of agree that we're going industrious. So let's do that. Target, my main zone, do it. He tells us he's eager to make his fortune, will happily pay his dues. Thank you, friend. Thank you. So now, come in here, go to assets. Light Industry 1. So we've been making about 70 per turn. Next turn, we're going to have 2 more light industries. This should go up to at least like 100, I would say. Something like that. Raise taxes. I don't think we have the card, do we? No, we don't have the card. We failed with the card we had, and we haven't drawn another one. We have 5 points. We're not going to be able to afford anything in here anyways. Okay, next, Mr. Alien. This is a header. Scientific name is Turnilobster furipurus, a large land-dwelling 5-meter carnivore. It resembles a crustacean. Its chemistry is ammonia carbon-based, and it's oxygen-breathing. It is a profiteer predator. Usually this animal feeds by stealing the prizes of other predators, and it has the feats chitinous 2, up to 20% more hit points per level, and is classed as a hard target. That's been the problem. We haven't had any hard attack to kill him. That makes sense. Absorption 2. Hits on this critter often do not register if unmodified attack value is not higher than unmodified hit points. So essentially they have a hard shell that bounces things. It's an aggressor. High chance to attack on my units. It's fast 4. Holy moly. So we have like a super speed land crab. Remember, this is a 5-meter long crab. This is like a small truck. Or not even a small truck. This is a big truck. And it's a burrower. Can burrow unseen under your troops when attacking. Better attack in forest, city, and mountain. This is a pretty terrorific thing. That's a pretty nasty one. Not ridiculous, but pretty nasty. Okay, we're probably gonna need our tanks to deal with those. Anything else? We are building the scav. I think that's about it for this turn. To put the light industry in new... My new one has a level 1 industry. I could play it there and it would go up to level 2. That does work that way. But I'd like to spread it out in case we have like a riot or something. We found some credits. Got some new stratagems. New spy card. Okay, we did succeed in holding that. Okay, you guys, group move. We're just gonna march them along. What is in here that's slow at the moment? Nothing really, okay. Group-wise, I think we're all right. Why do I still have these MGs here? What is their deal? Did I do something weird with my models? Not really. I don't know what the deal with that is. Oh, they're militia MG. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They can sit there. Alright, you. Quit bullying all my people. Next turn, hopefully the crabs die. And just in case they do not, bring the other tanks up too. I wish I had some more of these guys. I think I'm just going to sit them in the capital for the time being. Okay, you. 0.8. So we're not done with the scavenging yet. Okay, down here. We do have some unrest from the fighting that took place, but it's going down pretty quickly. Okay, we need to talk to the governor here.
Standing by.
Okay, give me zone orders. Not possible. Already made a decision. Okay. I'll have to check that next turn. I gotta make sure everything's in order there, and I know it's not. Can the GR be killed in riots? Probably. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to be. Capella wants to erect a statue. Plus government? Yes, please. We're trying to get government up as our newest high. Crackdown on rallies. Independence rallies in Armiscrest. Okay, I don't like that. We don't like that at all. We're gonna try the crackdown on that one.
Roger.
We had people that confronted militants. We failed, and we got a bunch of bad stats. Ouch. Big ouch there. And we have a worker strike in Tower of Babel. I think, again, we don't have troops here, so we're just going to pay them off. Yeah, we're still okay to keep doing that for now. Okay, this is actually the order screen I want. So, public budget, 1 credit per turn. Worker salary, let's start them off with like 2. I don't know what my capital is off the top of my head. We want allow emergency food. We want to keep you as an unincorporated zone. Oh, shoot. Okay. If you change name, it resets your changes, so I got to do this over here. So, let's see. Pyrrhic. because last time I'm not sure I called out your super chat, we're gonna call this Pyrrhic Ville Cottage Town Dale Pyrrhic Dale. Okay. Then I gotta redo my changes up here. Allow emergency food.
Roger.
Yes. They're recruiting our troops. I don't like that one bit, but I want to lower this, so I'm gonna actually let them go. Well, it's gonna piss people off a lot. It's gonna really piss people off. I think I'm just gonna have to eat that one. Let them go.
Aye, sir.
Okay, card-wise, we have 20 points. 20 points. Not enough to do a ton. Not enough to do a ton. Also, we have a different cult in this new town. What are you doing? So we have Anima Circle, and now we have Mystic Temple. Mystic Temple... +2 happiness because of Mystic Celebrations. Plus recruitment penalty because of Mystics. Okay, that's not too bad. You gotta keep an eye on those cults. They can get out of hand. 20 points. I don't know if there's a lot I can do with 20. No, I think we're just gonna save those this turn. Okay, and you guys are not ready this turn. I'm sure it'll turn out better than when people get made a profit in Dominions. Definitely not going to turn out worse. Okay, Krabby Boy's got to go. I also need to think about putting another town somewhere up here. We don't really have a lot of resources. Somewhere in here, maybe just to lock this down. I just like having an outpost in every direction so that nobody can cannonball run my capital too easily. Okay, where are we at here? Okay, we might finish this next turn. Yep, do it. Hey Simba, good to see you. Oh, you're talking about the land lobsters? Yep. We lost 200 infantry, 10 motorized. Ouch. Okay, new metal deposit in Pyrrhic. Also, I need to go change the zone. Abductions in the Tower of Babel. Yeah, we got to get that fixed. Oh, actually, the zone actually did a good job. Metal. I need this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we're good. Okay, so... we actually have enough to get started on our industry. So I'm going to hold off on that. Unless you idiots are going to try to build on that. Metal mining community. Yep. They're trying to steal my metal. Now, I could let them build it and then nationalize it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I need this industry. I need it so bad. I need it so bad. Industry 1. Go. Type of soldier to promote. Okay, we like meritocracy and it makes people happy, so we're gonna do that. Militia commemorative plaque. I've got the money. Yeah, sure. New organization. All right, next thing I need is probably military research. I'm gonna go for it. Or am I? We don't have anyone to put in there. Let's see. Do we have any cards? More juniors.
Understood.
See if we can actually get somebody to put in it before I get too far. We still need to change out the model design person. Give me reserve pool. Cap 1, Cap 2, Cap 2. Womp, womp. No. I'm going to say none. We don't really have the bureaucratic points for that anyways. Abductions. Okay, we do have a slaver here. That's what I thought. Independent slavers have become active in the outer reaches of your zone. I'll get them to move out, but it's taking time, and they're abducting a lot of people. Chase the slavers out. 1d100 plus 122 versus an average of 175. Wow, that's terrible.
Order acknowledged.
All right, what do we get? Final roll 205 versus 188. We actually did it. We, however, still lost a bunch of population. So that sucks. Rebels in Pyrrhic Dale. Ooh. Yeah, you can have my full support there too. All right, we need to deal with Krabby McCrabface here. He just killed one of my units. I hate that. That's a lot of crabs. 12 to 1. All right, let's actually see what's really here.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
Okay. Okay.
Get out.
Okay. Not terrible. Now with that, can we do this? You're saying no. Why is that? Like, what is the stat that's causing me problems here? 42 heart attack. I feel like that shouldn't be causing a problem for this. Why is that? Oh, your readiness isn't really high enough. Okay. We just gotta chill. Oh, we actually had rebels pop out. Okay, well, they popped out right next to my main army, so... that wasn't the best plan, if I'm being honest with them. Okay, we're gonna have to take a second to fix that. You're just gonna chill. At least you didn't cut off my supply route. Scavenger traders want to offer me machinery. I think we're swimming in machinery. Oh, but I don't want enforcement. I feel like I'm being blackmailed here. I'm gonna say yes, but I don't really want them. Okay, 32 points. I'm actually gonna play Governor Convention and try to get my governor some XP here. We barely failed, so we get half points. That was kind of garbage. That's unfortunate. Nationalize is a way to purchase industrial. Yeah, that's true. That is a good way to think about it. I'm definitely not letting them keep that, that's for sure. I'm telling you, recruit military is much better. Are we not done with this yet? We're still not. Wow. And how are we doing in town? 3 turns left. Right. All right, roll it. You're going down land crabs. No losses, no kills, okay? Your average education score is 75. That was not high enough. Your meritocracy is 67, which is higher than the goal. Excellent. Solar panels. Okay, great. We need that. Civilization level has risen to 3. We got a fate pack. Zone security points. I would love more zone security points. Yes, that is a true thing. 2.4 turns, and we did finish the scavenger spot. Up here. I don't know why this tank is showing it's gonna have so many problems. I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't believe this. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, look at that. The tank's just killing fools. Absolutely wrecking fools. Get out of here, crabs. Nobody likes you. Be gone. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. Now, we can go take care of those rebel scum. You are kind of worthless to me. You have one dude. What is in here? You know what? I'm going to scrap this. It's only one guy. He's not going to be effective. Okay, you have my tanks. You're also mechanized. I'm actually going to have him quickly go grab this territory for me. And kind of ditto over here. And you can actually go back to town and start helping reduce that unrest. It's all coming together. All coming together. Have I nationalized our trucks? Yes. Okay, good, good. 0 fate points, 29 political power. I mean, we could do another governor convention. Do an efficiency. Our money's doing just fine at the moment. Let's do another governor convention. 30 points. There we go. We didn't have a junior, did we? No. Just rolled a sector capital start. Nice. I don't think we weren't the sector capital. We're a expanded penal colony. So womp womp there. I love how the history of your planet actually plays out on the map. That is one of my favorite things here. It's kind of like generating worlds in Dwarven Fortress. I love just the things that happen and how they affect your gameplay. Yep, we are the Australia start. Yep. The only thing that would be better is if the crabs were poisonous. Then it would be Australia. Of course, there might be poisonous crabs. We don't know yet. For some reason, we don't have a lot of aliens around us. Okay, we got some more retirement cards. We might take a second look. More riots. Okay, we're going to try to calm them down. She would fail ridiculously at that. I think we're going to do it anyways, though.
Roger.
Rolled a 50 versus 155. Yep, she failed horribly. Major worker strike. We are going to pay them off again. Military advisors. We are going to okay that one again.
Aye, sir.
Excellent sergeant. Okay, we're going to do overall XP.
Roger that, sir.
I got to be careful here, though. I don't want to have mine not be my top. Okay, strat-wise, leaders, 0 retirement, target, reserve pool. Who do we have that's a loser? Cap 2, Cap 1, Cap 2. Kylie, get out of here. Nobody likes you. We failed. I am willing to do a bronze retirement.
Understood.
Get out of here. Yep. Be gone. Cap 1. This is a meritocracy around these parts. Alright, building-wise, 1.9 turns left on our industry. Even with building this, we are still actually banking some industry. That makes me very happy. That kind of makes me want to start a second construction. Down here, barracks would help a lot. Let's actually build that. That'll help curb this rebellion that we got building up. Okay, moving into position to wipe those guys out. Okay, that's all fine. That makes me wonder what happened to Earth. Basically, in the lore of the game, there was like a schism, and you basically had space people and Earth people. And the Earth people hated the space people and vice versa. And the shadow, I believe, came from Earth and got into the space stuff and screwed them up. All the space people basically said, okay, fine, screw you, we're leaving Sol, and flew off into the stars. But they took Shadow with them when they did. So Earth is probably an apocalyptic hellhole, if there's anything left. That's so cool. Even though planet has alien atmosphere and presence of hostile alien microbes, Earth-like planet... Yep. Yeah, on a lot of planets, it's really cool that you can have 0 alien life, but your settlers will plant like forests and whatnot. It's very cool. It just needs to be the right conditions for Earth plants. Okay, we spent our points. We've done our movements, except for you are going to come here. And we're rolling. Interior Council is like your HR. That's where we get those recruitment cards. And it also gets us like the efficiency drive type cards. Corruption. Discovered University. Bureaucratic push. 0 retirement. Excellent, excellent. Let's do our decisions first. National budget. I think I'm okay with how things are. I'd like some more points here, but I just don't have any. We need to expand our bureaucracy, not fiddle with our sliders. I'm getting freaking I don't want this. Give me some government. Fine, I'll buy your cheap machines. I think someone's feeding them information. Okay, 0 retirement. Which one of you is the bigger loser? Cap 2. Cap 2. You're a member of Warrior Army. You're a member of Armed Knights. 21 war. 30 war. You. Get out of here. Bye-bye. Okay, next. Yeah. Mountains are very hard to move through. Gotta be careful I don't get out of supply there. Over here. Yep, just checking the border. No need for you to worry. I'm not attacking. Down here. 1 turn on the barracks. Beautiful. 1.3 turns left on the industry. 9 points left. I think. Let's throw our spies.
Aye, aye, sir.
Got him.
Aye, aye, sir.
Got him. We need at least 1 recon point. I am at war with this regime. Am I? What am I at war with over here? Peace. Unclear. I'm not sure where the territory is I'm at war with over here. Somewhere. Okay, well, whatever. They're not on my doorstep at the moment. Do you have a barracks on the capital? No, I don't. It has been misery. We've had 0 industry all game. We started with a bunch of danger around our capital, and it was right when I finally got that resolved, we got double war declared. So it's just been pure misery. Holy moly, this play has a lot of fuel. We really need to discover tanks. Unit with low supply. It's going to be, yep, that guy. We kind of knew that was going to happen. Okay. You. Unclear. Okay. What is this? Do I care? A refugee camp. Ooh, 200 people per turn. I don't want to go to war with you, so I won't steal it, but I would sure like that. Oh no, crabs! That's probably more crabs. Okay. Down here. Alright, I think we're going to be able to take these guys out this turn. Do it.
Bring in the tanks.
Our GR stuff is just hard carrying us at the moment. Oh, he says as he loses it. Oh no. My beautiful tank. What have you done to my boy? Ah, you rebel scum. Okay, you are heading that way. You're probably going to need to have to go help with the crabs. Alright, get everyone bunched up. I'm not waiting on any of you guys here, right? No. Yeah, I've been really greedy on that because I haven't wanted to produce them. That was probably a bad choice there. We just need some chaff, essentially. Okay, those are fine. Okay, here, we got 0.7 turns left on the industry. And then hopefully we can build a barracks, like, lickety-split. I'm still floating a little bit of industry and, like, no metal. We did finish the barracks here. Am I on ruins? I'm not. Okay, I don't really want to build here. I would prefer to build over here. How are you doing? Still 57, but that'll go down now that we have the barracks. I could just go up to barracks 2 like right away, but that's going to use a lot of energy that we are not good at producing. I could get a bureaucratic office. Yeah, let's do that.
Roger.
Let's get a little more bureaucracy. I can build that in a single turn, and that'll help our research and all kinds of things. Okay, we actually need a tax. We need another raise taxes. I don't need tariffs. I do need HR stuff quite badly, so I'm going to raise HR up to like 55% of the budget.
Understood.
Anima Circle wants to do blessing. I don't want your stats, Anima Circle.
Order
No.
acknowledged.
Stay away. Okay, we have 21 points. That's not really enough. We could do a bureaucratic push. Sure, let's do some bureaucratic points. 170, nice. Okay. Yeah, it did have liquid armor. That was the big problem. Its armor was too advanced. It's like, what was the faction in Stargate? That they were too smart for their own good? It's kind of that situation there. If the rebels win, they would try to take over the town and it would go independent. And if they take both my towns, I would lose the game. I think that's it for this turn. Kind of a slow turn. We're finally going to be able to start building things, though. Like, this is going to accelerate. Asgard, yes, thank you. This is going to accelerate a lot now. Now that we can actually build things, and we have some metal, which we'll get in here in a second. Although, something's over here poking my border. Dang it, dang it, dang it. You absolute units. Found some more metal. I like that. Discovered power plant. This actually wouldn't be bad. We have like unlimited oil, so this is also a consideration. I think we might be recruiting some more troops, but I also don't have recruits that just now turned back on. People were too pissed off with me to join the army. Okay, you. Who are you? What do you do? You're unclear. Well, I'm pretty clear that you're taking my metal. You guys, group move back this way. Just when we thought we were free. Just when we thought we were free. Alright, bro. Catch you later, man. 0.2 turns left on the light industry. 0.7 turns left on... Okay, can I buy... Metal is my problem at the moment. 11 metal,
Yes, sir.
sure.
Roger that, sir.
Why not? Yeah, I need to get some more metal income. Like, ridiculously bad. Now that we're actually getting some industry here. This metal also kind of, again, makes me feel like I want to found a town right up here. We'll try to grab the ruins. What is this? Ooh, a mercenary post. Yeah. We might even just found our town on the metal mine. We can reach this to build on it. And then that'll give us some power projection in this direction. I may do that. Militia learns from experience. Yes. A food theft in Tower of Babel. Let's try to interrogate the thieves.
Order acknowledged.
We got 110 versus 139. We failed. My goodness, we are failing ridiculously there. Mystic Temple asks for help with feasts. Meritocracy and make people happy. Yeah, we'll do that. At least the one thing we have going for us is our leaders like us pretty well. We don't have anyone like super duper pissed at us. War games. Income tax. Okay, hold on. Let's double check. What is our income tax? 30%. We definitely can go higher. Let's take a swing at that.
Understood.
We failed. It was 95 and we rolled a 90. Womp womp. I think I just need to let things finish building before we go any further. Oh my goodness. The neutrals are all just pouncing on me. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Oh, these are aliens. Okay. Chemophora. Okay, so a different type of those land-dwelling carnivores. Chaser predator, very fast. That's very dangerous. Chitinous 3, absorption 3, reflexor. 15% chance to escape certain death per level. They're social. And they're trampler 2. 30% extra combat bonus versus infantry and guns. Wow, these guys are gonna suck. They're gonna really suck. Oh, I want my metal back, though. I want my metal back real bad. Okay, did we finish anything? Yes. Did we finish this? No. We have a little bit of metal. I think I'm going to just up our scavenger to length 3. 2 turns of 50 metal we can afford.
Order
Yeah, do it.
acknowledged.
We just need more resources coming in. I need to get another set of troops too, which means I need recruits. And we're not going to get recruits until people are happier, so it's finally going up, so that's at least something. That's at least something. I think I would also like to get that barracks.
Order acknowledged.
Oh, it feels so good to actually be able to build buildings. Capella wants total power over estate. Some fist, I don't really care for. I kind of do want some mind. Sure. We'll take that. Motion for BP to reach. Yes, because I'm building bureaucratic already. Policy speech. Our goal is to get the leaders in our service up to 13. I'm going to say yes to that because I want the government.
Affirmative.
Model design, no change. Minor worker strike. Yeah, pay him out. Investigate who's the saboteur. Oh my goodness. We are having so many problems. We rolled 113 versus 104. We got him. We got him. Anima Circle wants a blessing. Get lost. Epsilon League. I believe that's the aliens? No. That's these guys. I'd say yes. I'm gonna have to say yes, but we missed out on this. I gotta think about that. Do we make another enemy? I don't really want to fight these guys particularly, but I really want this. This is giving me free recruits. I also have the aliens, and the aliens are not... I'm not going to be able to make peace with them for a very long time. We don't even know their language yet. So this is going to be a problem. Like a big problem. Are we going to go to war with the aliens? Probably not. We're probably just going to sandbag them and try to buy time. I at least have the metal up here, which is what I wanted. If only this truck could go one further. Just one further. Nope. No, I'm going to say we're going to be friends for now because we're still in war to the east. Like, we need to resolve this. So I'm not going to do it. No, Road won't claim territory. Unfortunately not. Okay, is what it is. We need to get more leaders in. We could do a merc. Those are really overpriced. We could get this guy. They want me to have 13 leaders. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need one leader. All right, let's just bring in that somewhat cheap guy.
Affirmative.
All right. What did we get for you? None. Reserve. Eric Quintway. Cap 2. He's pretty garbage, frankly. All right, but that'll complete my mission. 31 points left. Ooh, meet the CEO. That means our corpo founded. Efficiency drive. Militia enthusiasm would be nice. I'm gonna scrap. We don't need patriotic drive, and we don't need emergency tax. I'm not gonna give anything there. We might play volunteer drive. I don't think. Well, I do like Boomtown quite a bit. I'm just gonna hold on to that. Okay, I'm gonna drop one of each of these. Apparently, too many on one of them. Okay, here. I'm not gonna play Silver Retirement. I'm gonna get rid of that. That's fine. Give me a strategy. A strong wheeler. A strong wheeler. What is a wheeler? All right, you're in, buddy. We started out with really good leaders, but we have not recruited anybody even decent since. For whatever reason, we are not drawing recruit talent. I don't know why. Oh, we do have one. We're still fishing for somebody to take over the model council. I'm actually going to play this.
Understood.
Please give me somebody actually decent. The odds are much better on that card. Watson Mitchell. Cap 3 with 41 intelligence. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. Watson, you're in, my friend. I want to talk to director of the Model Design Council. Paul. Relieve. No job. Yep. Get out of there. Stop being a loser. Go back to school. Get smart. We'll finish next turn on the bureaucratic points. 2 turns on the barracks. And 2 turns on increasing our recycling. Okay, let's let that play out. Yeah, we need to make another... Well, what we really need is multiple more squads. I'm basically going to need an MG unit here, an MG unit here, an MG unit up here, and then we would have more troops to go attack. Okay, our current count is 14 leaders, higher than the 13. We gained administrative competence. That sounds good. What is that? I don't recognize that name. Administrative competence. Oh, way up here. Administration roles plus 40. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for our governors and for our researchers. Calls to success. I don't know what this card does. Makes capable population and workers leave to join the free folk and eventually... Okay, we can play this on our enemies. Ooh. Ooh, okay. We also, I didn't call this out, we've unlocked some more bonuses. A tough NCO. Sometimes NCOs are more valuable than officers. That's the case with tough NCO. Troops it is embedded with receive 50% bonus defense. Cool. We also got martial tournaments a while ago. Patriot Collection, I don't really need that because we have Efficiency Drive. And we have Champion. Champion's a great warrior, known for his heroics in combat. He's a master of finishing the job. When the troop he's embedded with scores any hit on an enemy, the Champion gives a 50% chance to turn it into a kill. Very powerful. What else do we have? Military Police. Those are kind of whatever. It's hard to get them where you need them. We have medical team, 50% chance to turn a kill into a retreat for my guys. And we have our techno mage, which we already knew about. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay, decisions. Celebrations have been organized. Independence Day is approaching. It's customary to subsidize festivities. Normally, we would spend the credits on organizing traditional mass parade. However, there's a traveling orchestra in the country at the moment. We could pay them to compose and perform a great symphony in honor of the Builders of Babel. Ooh, ouch. We could lose some meritocracy and get a bunch of government. I kind of like the idea of that. Conversely, though, not that we meant to do it, but right now we have 50 commerce. If we could get this card, we could get improvised IP. Although we're kind of past the point that this is valuable. We're kind of past the point that that's valuable. Maybe I don't even worry about that. Administrative competence is phenomenal for PP. Yeah, yeah, it seems like it should be. Does he make a... I don't actually know the answer to this. When he does his political power thing, is that his admin role? Is that why that's so good? I would assume that's the case. I don't think we're gonna go for greed. I think we're gonna take the big bump to government. This is so rare. And it will put it into number 1, which is where we want to be. So I'm going to do that. There we go. So originally, we started as meritocracy, government, and mine. So we're back to normal, essentially. And what we're looking for here is... Where are you? No, it's the bonus. Bureaucratic bonus plus 40%. Political or public industrial bonus 40%. So this will increase our IP generation by a lot once we unlock this. This is a pretty meta build, I think, if we want to talk multiplayer. All right, motion for bureaucratic assets to reach level 4. You know what? I will actually accept that. I would like to keep increasing that. New organization. I actually now I'm starting to feel a little more comfortable. Let's grab the military research. New for model design. That was Watson. So, boy, look how mad he is. Yeah, get mad, bro. Watson, you're in for my model design. Workers are harassed. Investigate who is harassing them. We failed. She's also not a very good governor, so we need to keep fishing for leaders. Upgrade zone. When you upgrade the zones, you increase the max level of buildings you can build, like a level 4 scavenger instead of a level 3. But you also need to have a higher quality of life. We're not ready for that yet, so I'm going to keep saying ask me later. Military advisors requested. I'm going to keep saying yes. This is making people happy. Alien natives want official peace treaty. I like how they took my metal mine and then they sued for peace. No, get wrecked, aliens. Give me back my metal. Junior, Merc, War Games. Okay. I'm looking for talent. I want to spam talent really badly. I think we're just saving this turn. Alright, up here. Boo. Boo. Alright, let's go at least finish off some more of my borders. Okay, also boo. Alright, how are we doing here? Still have 27 unrest. Wow. Diminished by 3, diminished by 3. I really don't feel like this is going down by 7. This should be at 20 next turn. Let's see if I can remember to check that. I really feel like we're not getting our value out that we're supposed to get. Alright, 1.4 turns left, 1.4 turns left. Construction finished. We need to cool down on this. We are running a little low. We're also out of metal. And I can't buy any. Just noticed that your capital is built on a rare artifact site. Is it? I don't believe so. I think the triangle you're seeing is telling us that there's a building being built here. We would have, I believe it's down here if you have that. We have the degraded liquid energy battery. That was the starting site. If I go to scav, average scav amount. I saw it pop up somewhere. I mean, it's possible. It would be giving me scavenger cards though, and I don't think we've gotten any. That one came from a fate pack. It would be giving us probably unit cards. Maybe one of our other ones. That's possible. Let's do a quick check. I believe it says right here. It's been a hot minute since I've had one. Fuel, scav. I mean, we have a lot of scav points. I don't think any of these are special ones. Oh, nope. Here we go. You are correct. It's right here. We just discovered that because when we started the game, that definitely was not there. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm glad this is where we built our scavenger then. So we have a chance to pull out ancient tech essentially from that. Good eye, Vant. Good eye. Very cool. Very, very cool. We also are making rolls. I believe it's the governor that makes the roll for that. We look at her. I believe it comes from. Is it scavenging or investigation? It's one of these rolls that she's making has a chance to find those if they exist. Yeah, she's coming along nice. Very, very nice. Keep up the good work, Lacey. Okay, did I move everybody? No. Give me back my metal, alien scum. You guys are at peace, right? Yes. I would love it if the aliens would push them back. I'd love to take this. And did I need... Nope, we're good there. Yeah, that army's probably going to be stuck there. Which means I really need another one. Which means I really need recruits. Which means I need this town to stop being pissed. Go. Okay. Could we get some good stuff to happen? Okay, the aliens did at least pull back a little. Not in the north, though. Election's been held. Armed knights held the election. Governor convention. We need more bureaucracy. I agree. We need more metal. One turn left, and it's the metal that's the problem. Metal that's the problem. Nothing I can do about that. I could buy some metal. 34 metal for 1,500 credits. Get bent. No, that's a ridiculously bad deal. Alright, push the alien back. Into the sea with him. Ultimus wants to execute relative. I would be okay with that, but I don't want enforcement. Actually, we could actually take some enforcement. You know what? Sure. I don't want her to be sad. She's very happy she got to kill her relative. Lawful League demands you hire their candidate. Sure. Please don't suck. New director for military research. This is the new guy, Owen Baker. Cap 2, you suck. Cap 2, you suck. Cap 2, you suck. Cap 2, you suck. I'm noticing a pattern here. Do we have any recruit cards? Recruit Junior. Strong Wheeler. I have literally no idea what that is. You know what? What are you? You're a Cap 1 is what you are. We're gonna have a lot of retiring to do.
Understood.
We're gonna have a lot of retiring to do. Wayne. Cap 2. Okay, 20 intelligence, 16, 20, 22, 33, but you're a Cap 1. That's annoying. So either Paul or Wayne is who I would like to get in there.
Affirmative.
Paul or Wayne? Wayne, just to double check, you don't have any starting skills. No, you don't. All right, Wayne, you're in. Yeah, that is very bad. That's very bad. All right, again, I need more political points, so we're just going to keep trending this higher.
Aye, aye, sir.
I don't need the random cards that I'm not even going to be able to play, so. Military research, we're going to do the same thing. 1585. Alien natives try to talk to us. Okay, I'm fine with that. We don't have the political points to send everybody, so we'll send a linguistics team. We need some cunning linguists to go up to the front.
Aye, aye, sir.
Our team started communications with the aliens, seemed to learn a lot from us. We made amazing progress. Progress has been made in understanding their language. Good, good. Now, I'd like their language to be get out of the way of my metal. That's the language I would like to speak. We actually could spend on the road right here. So I'm going to build dirt road. I actually kind of want this to go down. I can't do it here because we didn't own it. I'm going to build that next turn. I do really want that. One turn left, metal's the problem. One turn left, metal's the problem. Oops. Keep the metal. Keep those safe. This is looking rather sketchy. I really hope they don't have any armor in there. That could be bad news bears. That's all I can do this turn. Is the under... Ah, I didn't look. Hey, Andre, how's it going, man? I forgive you. This time. Alright. Fuel discovered. Wow, we have way more fuel than we're ever going to need. We gained logical thought. Maybe we could destroy the crabs with facts and logic. Please stop trying to surround me, Mr. Krabs. Okay. Unrest. 19. So I'm going to say no. Because even if I missed it for one turn, that's been 2 turns. So something wonky there. But it is going down. It is going down. Alright, over here, just keep pushing the alien back. Keep pushing him back. Okay, now I want dirt road here. And then there. That way we can build our metal mine ASAP. 0.5 turns left. We're getting there. 0.5 turns left. Slowly but surely. National budget allocation. Okay, keep that the same. Fortunately, I'm going to have to lower that a little bit. Models up to 15. Military. Let's raise that to 20.
Affirmative.
Where are we at on unlocking... I think we actually need some econ research to get done. So give me... I need to get in contact with them. The economic advisor, please. You.
Standing by.
Research. What do we want to get? Solar energy. We probably need a power plant. So it's either solar energy or a power plant. Both can be good. Didn't this planet have really bad solar? Yeah, solar's garbage here. So we want power plant. Let's get that. We got tons of oil. We're not gonna have a problem. Economic priorities. I don't think I need to change anything here. This is working okay. Maybe we drop this down a smidge. Keep prospecting. We probably could lower prospect. Well, we might find some more metal. Let's keep that up for now. Yeah. Set salaries for leaders. You are still Grumpy McGrump Pants. I think I'm going to up our soldier pay another credit. So now they get 2 1,000th of a credit each. And I think everyone else is okay.
Affirmative.
I gotta be careful with how much we do there. Again, we're generating most of our money via cards, not really making it legitimately. Mystic Temple wants help with feasts. I don't want extra commerce, so I'm gonna say no. This is gonna piss people off a lot. Wow. Scavenger traders want machinery. Dang it. I can actually eat this one extra little bit of enforcement. I want to keep government being the highest, so. Okay, we have 19 points. Let's start trying to retire people. I don't have any no retirements. We do have some bronze. Of the people in the reserve pool, you are the most pissed. No, you are the most pissed.
Understood.
We failed to get him to retire. He looks very grumpy about it. If I wanted to give a medal out, governors are okay. Advisors fine. Interior Council could actually use it. I don't have the PP to do it. Never mind. All right. Fine, roll it. I really hope we can get some high-tech stuff out of those ruins. A cloning facility would be chef's kiss. That would really help kick us off here. We discovered the crossbilly. All right. Crossbilly, are you any good? Advice, reduce unrest. Thank you, Rihanna. Very helpful. Yep. Very helpful, Rihanna. Uh-huh. All right, model, buggy, crossbilly. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The Cooper Plus was a structural design of 87. The crossbilly is 113. So we are gonna go. We haven't built any of these, so I'm just gonna straight up say they're obsolete. And I'm also gonna hide obsolete. The crossbilly is gonna be our regular quality. And we're also gonna rename you. Who has been helpful? Sebus, you're in. This is the Sebus 4x4. The Sebus 4x4. It's a luxury model. This is pretty nice. It has the basic machine gun because that's all we have, but it has 50 millimeters of armor. 5 millimeters gives you a chance for the basic small arms to not pin. 20 or 25, whatever it is pretty good against small arms. 50 is pretty darn heavy armor for just essentially a Humvee for all intents and purposes. This is going to be super useful. It also is a recon vehicle. We get 7 recon per squad here, whereas an infantry unit is like 1. So this is going to be very, very helpful. We're going to try to produce a couple of these. Okay, Sebus Sedan. Okay, hang on. I kind of like that a little more. Fun for the whole squad. There we go. The Sebus Sedan. Even better. Okay, what do we want them to work on next? It's going to be a long time before we actually get good tech. We have a very bad model of infantry, but we need to make a decision about them. Do we revise what we currently have? Structural design of 100 is about average. We're at 97, so we're slightly below average, but we have a ton of field testing. I really hate to throw away that much field testing. So do we raise the floor, but not raise the ceiling is the question here. or do we chance it and try to roll another unit? I feel like that was a pretty lucky shot for a first-time model designer that he did that well. What are you guys thinking? Do we play it safe and just redesign the guards, or do we roll the dice and try to get something good? Not seeing a lot of opinions. Trip says gamble. Roll the dice. All right, two people say roll the dice. We'll see. Okay, so we want a new model of infantry. We want to make a brand new design. Now, the penalty here, not only do we not get our field testing, it's 600 BP to make a new one. And this is going to escalate every time we re-roll it. So this is very pricey to do, just FYI. We are going to do it. Now, we can tell the new one to have carbons. So slug throwers are like, I don't know if they're technically muskets, but they're like World War I rifles, if not. And carbines are like World War II rifles, is how you could think about it. So we are going to go up 50% more firepower, but we're also going to use twice as much ammo and be twice as expensive to produce. We don't have any new armor, so we'll stick with the Aviro suit. And we're working on it. Major worker strike. All right, give them some money. We need more barracks. We did finish a level here. We did finish the recycler. I don't think I can increase that anymore. No. And I can't do that because... here. City level is not at least 4. So until we grow bigger, I can't go higher in this. So either I need to put down some more scavenging sites, which is fine. We have a lot to do. But I want metal. I want an actual metal deposit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Does it count via road or does it count via the crow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, either way, we're fine. That's fine. It's within 6. You don't have a great model director yet. I mean, we have what we have, and it's probably not getting any better anytime soon. He's got 41, and look, he actually raised his skills quite well. Have you been leveling that? Yeah, look at this guy. All right, Watson, I'm sorry I talked shit about you. Look at this. He was actually really smart. He raised his technician level, which is the skill he's using as a model designer, by 8 points. And he did that after I appointed him in there. What a good guy, Watson. You know what? How can I do that? Rename. You're not Watson. You are Fat. I'm gonna name it Fats Wombat. There you go. Since we were talking about model design, Fats Wombat. You are the director of the model council. He is very charismatic, but he doesn't get any use out of that here. If we look at his skill log, technician role, inventor role. Those are the two things that he's rolling. You roll inventor for structure. He got a model bonus apparently. And his inventor is 17 and his technician is 37. So there we go. No. We replaced the Cap 2 idiot. He's in charge of the military council now. That's this guy. That's Wayne. Actually, no, Wayne's new too. I don't know what happened to that idiot. But Wayne is also garbage. It is what it is. We've been really unlucky. We started really strong, and we've recruited nothing but idiots ever since. Apparently, we need our smart ladies to start having kids or something. I don't know. It's like Crusader Kings, right? Okay, next. Yep. I don't want to attack them because I don't want to actually start a war, but I want to push them back ideally till I can defend right here. Okay, we have lots of industrial points and we have a little bit of metal. let's build that mine. So a mining metal facility, no, a metal mining facility, 2 rounds of 1 machine each, which we're fine on, and 165 industrial points, which we're fine on, 20 energy, which we are not fine on, but we should be okay. We've got some reserves. We're researching the power plant. Go. We need that metal bad. Really bad. How are we doing on research? 17 on the power plant. That's not very good. Okay, we're still having worker problems here. We do have the level 2 barracks complete, and I think I'm just committed to another level of barracks. We don't have the power. No, I can't do that. I really want to do that, but we can't. Ditto with bureaucracy. Yeah, man, we are kind of stuck there. I could build some more scavenging. You don't require... Yeah, that doesn't require energy. We're having worker problems here, though, so maybe not. I think we just chill. I think we just chill. That's a little unfortunate. I really don't like this much either. I think that's all I can do this turn. We have some EP left. I'd like to start retiring more of these idiots. Silver retirement, that's even worth it. Give me the reserve pool. The guy with 15, Angus Robin Waste. Get out of here. Yeah, be gone. Take your stupid retirement and don't come back. We're buying out their contracts. What a charming wombat. CB answered my question earlier. The administrative strain counts hexes as the crow flies, he says. That's good to know. Sometimes you have to build like a road around a mountain or something to get to what you want. Just arrived. Anything major happen? Yes. We took what is now known as Pyrrhic Dale. We won that pretty painlessly, actually. Not bad. We had an alien incursion that we're pushing back. We are still in the war in the east. And we finally am starting to get control over the danger and unrest. It's very slowly going down. We also suddenly acquired a light industry when we conquered this. I got a fate card and got a light industry over here. And we just built our industry 1, although we're having trouble staffing it. So we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay, you still have a lot of unrest. I can't do a barracks 2, though. I just cannot afford it. Yeah, we're not even staffing this barracks enough. Alien natives offer mercs. Alien natives entered Pyrrhic Dale, approached and tried to describe things with the first militia patrols and military crews they encountered. It took some time to figure out what they were trying to explain, but it's clear now they're offering us an alien mercenary force in exchange for 800 credits. They propose to provide us with 2 infantry units. Oh, baby. Now, one of the big things about alien units, they don't need supplies. So, like, that mountain range is going to be hell on earth for me to claim. I could just send these guys to go do it. We are so in. Now, it sucks. Am I going to tip? Okay, good. That's unfortunate that this is government and this is not. If it smells rotten, it smells foul, let it pass this option over. No. No. I don't care if they smell like crab cakes, they're in. Where are my aliens at? Where are my aliens? There they are. There they are. What do we got? 1,400 insectoid tribesmen. Now, you can actually give them technology. Remember earlier they were asking for it, and I said no? You can actually equip them. So you end up with, like, the equivalent of Native Americans getting rifles, or the like. So, yeah, you be careful, though. Be careful. Aliens tend to be very powerful. Like, look at this. This guy's a tribesman, and he has 39 soft attack and 52 soft defense. That is really good. He also can move very quick, minus 10% AP cost. And wait, you count as a walker? Wait, am I crazy? You count as walkers? Walkers are like mechs. Because you're a 4-meter tall carnivore. We literally hired a 4-meter tall carnivore squad. We have 1,400 of these guys. Tech level of the band is low. It's intelligent and sapient. Note that the fauna feat modifiers on stats below have already been added. Yeah, we know that. Cool. All right. We lobster now. Cool. All right, I'm going to go claim these mountains with this guy. And this guy, I'm going to strategically move. I don't think I'm quite ready to do that, but I'm going to move him to here. And then he can go claim some of these mountains for me. Very cool. I'm happy with my 800 credit purchase. I'm going to give them a 5-star review on Rate My Merc. Okay, we have 40 PP. We are 1.5 turns out from building the mine because we're having worker problems still. We have some spies. Well, our money's getting a little low. Maybe we do an efficiency drive. Or we save and do a grand convention. Grand conventions are really nice because this is basically my entire government gets free XP. I think we're going to try to do a grand convention. We're just going to chill this turn. We're losing a lot of power, which is making me nervous. Yeah, let's chill on that. Yep, that's like a 13 feet. I don't know the exact conversion there. In my mind, I always put a meter is about a yard. That's just my mental calculation. So yeah, 13 feet's about right. Yeah, and just wait until we like give them like armor and guns and whatnot. So that's gonna be insane. They look like well, we'd have to build them to size, right? So they just will hold like cannons essentially. If I was in a combat zone and I saw a 13-foot bipedal insect coming up, it's not even an insect. They're like lobster people, so they have shells. 1 foot is 30.5 centimeters. There you go. We work in freedom units around here. Okay, and they are politely pulling back, and I will politely accept my territory from them. Now, unfortunately, until I get a peace treaty with them, I can't really leave because they'll just walk out in here again. So I'm going to try to keep pushing them until right here, and then we need to get the Foreign Council because I don't have any cards I can play. They don't count as a minor power the same way humans do. So that did free up my vehicle here, though, and I think I'm going to strategically redeploy him. Yeah, we are redeploying to here. You are going to do a bit of mountaineering. You are going to do the same. I got to be careful I don't violate these borders. But I do want to claim what little bit's unclaimed in here. You, sure, move up. 1 turn left on the mine. If we had the people working it. Oh, I was going to check. What are we paying people here? Where does that... I thought that was on that screen. Recruit sign up 0.001. Okay, I have the points. Let's call. Give me the zone orders. What are we actually paying? We're paying 5 credits to workers here. So I probably want to up my worker pay in the other place. Recruit sign-up bonus. I would sure like some recruits, but I'm hesitant to raise this. Maybe 1 click. We'll pay you 2,000th of a credit if you sign up to fight. Confirm orders. Okay, 5 is what we were paying. Over here, let's call her. Zone orders, okay. Now, I don't want to pay as much here because I don't want to pull people out of my capital. But we're not paying 30. No. We'll pay 3. We'll pay 3. A little bit higher. I don't want to pull recruit. Well, we could pull recruits from here. We'll pay the same. 2,000th of a credit if you sign up. We have some public budget. We're allowing food. We're not incorporated. That's all things I want. Storage in... Oh, sabotage in Tower of Babel. Investigate who is the saboteur.
Order acknowledged.
We had a critical failure. Perfect. Unrest increased by 40%. Food theft. Investigate who's stealing food. Critical failure. They also stole credits. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Let's celebrate with a commemorative plaque for the militia.
Affirmative.
There you go. Man, I really need to get the security of my zones up. We're in like this death spiral. We're getting these bad events because of unrest, and then we fail the event, which causes more unrest. So I need a power plant so we can upgrade our barracks. Or I need them to build a bigger police office, is what I need them to do. Yeah, we have a police station, but we just need higher level. All right. We're absolutely fine on IP, weirdly enough. That's not my holdup at the moment. It's power and workers that are not doing what I want them to do. Yeah, I can't afford the power on these. I don't need a rad treatment center. None of those. I think we want some more scavenging, is kind of what that's telling me. This is as high as I can go. This one already has a road. We're also going to need more fuel for running a power plant. That kind of makes me think about this hex. Although this is on the front, this is much safer. Maybe we get a road here. We could do it right from there. That's probably cheaper than building it through the sand. If we go here, road, that would cost me 80 points. Yeah, this is even further, even if I wanted to do it. Yeah, see, it doesn't even want to do it. Okay. Let's build the road from here to there. And then let's start constructing another recycling facility. And then we'll get the oil drilling in a minute.
Order acknowledged.
We get a little bit of oil out of recycling too. Okay. It's coming together. It's coming together. Next up, let's do that grand convention. So this is... We do an admin skill roll by the Director of Interior. If he succeeds, we get XP of 3d10 points. And it improves our relations with everyone. So this is a very good card. If he could get a critical roll, I'd be very happy.
Understood.
Okay, a success. All relations increased by 4%, and all leaders got 20 XP. Not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing in the world. Alright, next turn we go. If you give aliens enough tech, they can make their own tanks. Yep, it's horrific. The first time I did aliens, I was just giving them whatever they wanted, not realizing that. And I got killed by aliens. Okay, we did not make it to our BP promise. We got the power plant. Very good. We got another grand convention card. Ooh, and a zoo. Nice. Okay, we have 2 zoos. So if we go here and we look at this, the number one thing we need is health score. I can't fix that. The number one thing we need in Pyrrhic Dale is entertainment. So Pyrrhic Dale, congratulations. We are opening a brand new zoo. Yes, yes, hold your applause. I also need to find the card. Zoo. We want to put it here.
Roger.
Do it. Welcome, welcome. Oh, we have multiples of them. You know what? Sure, we'll put a level 2 zoo in our capital.
Order acknowledged.
I like it. Hey, for our nation, we have 17 PP. That's not going to be enough to do much. Yeah, we could recruit Junior, but I don't want to get more until I've retired some of those idiots. Speaking of which, 0 retirement. Reserves. Next lowest is Owen. Owen, are you garbage? Cap 2. Cap 1. Armor Knights. Lawful League. Wait, Lawful League. Did we get another faction? Oh, we did. You like autocracy, enforcement, and mind. We're gonna have mind, but not the other two. Yeah, Lacey, why did you form your own party? That was stupid. Yeah, let's get rid of Owen. Let's not have that get started. So I want cards. I want to 0 retire Owen.
Understood.
We failed. All right, bronze retire Owen. I don't have the PP for it. Perfect. Okay, we just researched power plant. Ammunition factory is very important, but I also need health points. Let's get the hospital first. I've got everything I need, so I don't need to be picky about this, so hospital it is. Minor workers, we pay them off. Anima circle, get bent. Alien natives threaten us. Aliens are shouting credits, credits, credits at the border. Oh, jeez. This is too real. With the Zamarian territory, they're making it very clear that if we do not pay, there will be a world of pain. I'm going to pay them off for now. I don't want to start a fight at the moment. I can afford it, and it gives me government, which I want. So, yes.
Aye, sir.
I'm not happy about that, though. We just hired your mercs. Why are you guys being jerks? Don't be jerks, though. Like, why you do that? Get out of here. Okay, next. 0.4 turns on the metal. Ooh, that's another good oil spot. Yeah, we're going to be doing just fine on oil. The only thing we're building here is this. 1.8 turns. The holdup is manpower. So I think we're going to go ahead and start building our power plant. 3 turns, 333. Oh, so we need basically 1,000 metal. We're not ready to build this yet. We've got to get some more here. In fact, I think I'm going to start another one. Let's do it in the other town. 16,000 workers, 2,000. Let's get some more jobs down here. So, dirt road to the ruins. Ruins. Build. Recycling facility. There we go. We are going to run out of ruins pretty soon. This one's almost gone, and this one's getting slurped up at a pretty good rate, unfortunately. It's like the tanks out of Battle... What's the mech game? They have giant tanks in that one, too. Like, giant tanks. I wonder why the governor is suddenly interested in autocracy. Yeah, I wonder why the Tower of Babel governor would want autocracy. That's weird. Paying the Dane gold. I assume that it gives it to their economy, but for now I'm happy to buy peace. I mean, it worked for Rome, right? Why wouldn't it work for me? I think we're good to roll turn. Oh. No. No, we are not good to roll turn. What do you think you're doing there? What are you? What are you? A mite. The Turnitor Nasua, a land-dwelling 2-meter herbivore. It resembles a crustacean. It's a grazer. It has Entangler 2. For every level, attack values are doubled, but the chance to do damage instead of readiness is halved. Okay, so he's gonna make me retreat a bunch, but not really kill as much. I still hate it. How much AP do you have? You are not ready to fight. You move in. Okay. Number one thing we want right now is we need 1,000 metal to build my power plant, and then I can upgrade the barracks. That's the current plan. I'm out of PP. Go. What is our prospecting? 15%. We found a ton of oil, and we found three mines. Ooh, speaking of which, here we go. Artifact excavated at the ruins. A nasty piece of ancient technology. This asset uses specific waves to calm your populace. I'm not above mind control. We are a technocracy. We are a technocracy. We have a metal down here that we found. And then, of course, they declared war. We have a metal up here that we found. And, of course, they pushed me out. And we have a metal over here that I'm building and actually just finished. So we're getting some. We just keep losing the ground. Okay, this is fine. I'm nervous about not having a unit sit here, so I'm actually going to... What is your problem? Why aren't you maxed out? This seems to me like it should be full. Oh no, it doesn't have enough guards. What is going on here? Why are you not maxed out when it seems like you should be maxed out? I'm not sure what's going on with that one. But I'm going to move him back here. Because I don't want somebody to jump on that. Okay, you. Move up. Move up. Okay, that's all good. Let's check our new card. Zone. Must be played in friendly zone. Must be played in zone with a city. Must be friendly zone and must already have this ancient asset. The Galactic Republic era asset will appear in the selected zone. A nasty piece of ancient technology. The asset uses specific waves to calm down your populace. For no particular reason, the governor just outlawed tinfoil hats. She thinks they're ridiculous. You look stupid wearing them. Nobody should put on a tinfoil hat for no particular reason. Just take them off. Amnesty. We're not going to prosecute you. Just get rid of the tinfoil hats.
Order acknowledged.
The ancient asset has been deployed in the Tower of Babel. The sub-vocalizer. The sub-vocalizer tower. We're putting that right at the top of the tower. Upkeeps 100 workers. Produces 2 pop happiness, 2 worker happiness. Oh, I needed this so bad. I needed this so bad. Oof. Okay, that's going to help a lot. We were currently going up by 1 every turn, so now we should be going up by 3 every turn. We're back, boys. We're so back. Okay, we are building. We are building. We're halfway to saving up enough. Energy's getting a little sketch, though. Energy's getting real sketchy. This is also making me really nervous. Okay, we've already moved him. Let's do our other decisions. Incidents with firing a popular subject. The people in the Tower of Babel are upset. I fired a troubleshooter from your service. He publicly and rather rudely pointed out the flaws in my management. He might have been right, but respect should come first. That doesn't sound very meritocratic. The populace of Tower of Babel is angry. Yeah, no, we're reversing that. Nope. We technology. Okay, I can't afford another council. I really need foreign affairs, but I can't afford it, so none. Protesters, let's talk to them. Calm them down. After I call you... No. After I play a strat card on you to give you a gift. She needs to be happier so she gets a better roll. Okay. She's back to being maxed out. Talk to them.
Order acknowledged.
Oratory roll of 144 versus difficulty of 142. Credits well spent. Success. The protesters went on for a while, but eventually most of them went home. Unrest is increased by 10%. A bunch of people are happy. And that got her some more skill. Military advisors. Sure, you can have them. Yep. There you go. Enjoy. 46 unrest still, though. Man. A little annoyed by that. 15 left. We have a bronze retirement target. Reserve pool. All right. Owen was my target.
Understood.
Difficulty was 19. We rolled a 16. Womp womp. All right. Next turn. Those troop numbers on the left also include militia troops. Oh. Yep. You are 100% correct. Hey, propeller engine. Cool. Holographic feud. Who is that guy calling himself Sigmund appearing in the palm of my hand? Source of wisdom and willpower. Volunteer drive, Mystic Priest. Man, we're getting all the artifacts all of a sudden. What do we get? I think that's a leader card. Gives the selected leader plus 20 bonus to his or her willpower stat. We're probably going to give that to our favorite governess here. She'd have willpower 82. Measure of ability to not be manipulated or blackmailed. Also denotes strong defense against fear and social pressure. Used as a positive modifier on some skills. Yeah. It's a free card. It's free technology. All right, Lacey, here you go.
Affirmative.
Now watch, she'll just die next turn. Okay, we need to get another efficiency drive. Yeah, we have enough. Let's do it.
Understood.
Critical success, 2,000 credits. Cha-ching. Our economy is efficiency. That's what we produce. National budget. I don't think there's a lot I can really do here, so no changes. We need some more BP. Propeller engines? No. We need rifles. We need armor. Sabotage. All right. Lacey, pay me back for all the stuff I'm doing for you. Investigate who's sabotaging us.
Order acknowledged.
She rolled 117 versus 88. Success. I managed to find and execute the saboteur. Unrest did not increase. We suffered a public production penalty of 10%. All right, we're starting to turn it around. Okay, you. Now, I gotta be careful here. I don't want to trigger him to come up here. So I think we're just gonna skirt the spine of the mountains. And over here, I think we're gonna try to take you out.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
These are the herbivores. I'm not too scared of them. Yeah,
Successful.
yeah, that was fine. Got some XP for our tanks, too. Ooh, that's not where I would have preferred he went, though. You just chill here. We got 2 squads. That's fine. Still building. Yeah, look at that metal coming in. Okay, that's going to give us enough because it's 3 turns of 333, so we can start in on our power plant. Kind of sort of getting to the nick of time, too. So this is going to be... It's going to use up to 500 oil if we burn it full bore, but we won't have to burn it full power. Start construction. Okay, spent all of our points. We moved all of our people. We're building probably too much, frankly. Yeah, we're getting there. The tech I really would like right now is actually apartments. If we could build some worker apartments, I think we'd have this solved. Mech warrior, yes, thank you. Or battle tech, yeah, either one. Yes, you jogged my memory, David, thank you. Oh, and I didn't build the militia we talked about. Let me do that immediately before I forget again. Give me 300 MGs. Yep, there we go. Okay, decisions. Interior task. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Zone upgrade. No, we don't have that under control yet. Okay, cool. They didn't move. We don't need to move. We finished another scavenge spot. We are... Oh, we got a full turn of construction done. Wow, that's been a long time. It's been a long time since we've actually been able to do that. Hey, look at this. If we could push these aliens back, they would uncap this and then we could steal it. You should totally run away, aliens. Everything's coming up, Babel. Oh no, they surrendered! You cowards. You absolute cowards. If they had been pushed back to here, I could have claimed this square. Feels bad, man. Feels real bad. Alright, I'm not interested. I'm not trying to attack you. Who are you? Makara territory. Okay, another group of aliens is what that is. I don't love that. I don't love that. We're also finally getting a little bit of recruits, so maybe we can get another squad up here pretty soon. I think that's it for this turn, too. We don't have enough for another efficiency drive. I don't have a retirement card. No, we got a bunch of mystic priests. What do you do? Keeps readiness up. Okay, that's actually really good. Give me that on...
Aye, aye, sir.
Our vehicle first. And then, you know what? Let's give it to our alien buddies. We'll teach them the ways of the mystic.
Aye, aye, sir.
And then I guess it's kind of eeny, meeny, miny, mo here. We'll put it on the militia.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
One more to go. Sure.
Aye, aye, sir.
Those are free to play, so. Grand Convention. We only have 20 points. 27 to play. 21 for a governor convention. Oh, 11 for a bureaucratic. Let's do our bureaucratic.
Understood.
140. Booyah. We need that for the research. Honestly, I think we just ally all the alien civs. Yeah, I would love to do it. We need a foreign affairs council, though. That's the holdup. So I'm happy just holding these guys here. It just sucks I have to commit an entire squad. That's like half my army just to keep those guys bottled up. And we're going to have to do the same thing up here. So that kind of sucks. But we're finally getting back on track. I feel like we're really far behind, frankly. Where was our victory thingamabobber? I'm having a brain moment here. Demands, fees, technology, profile. Okay, I'm having a moment. All right, whatever. We're not doing great. That's the summation of that. Let's go. The aliens are going to put a 25% tariff on you. No losses. It's fine. Gain state companies. Yes. And hospitals. And another holograph. That's not going to be useful at the moment, but we'll save it. Another efficiency drive. A 0 recruitment. Yeah, we're starting to get somewhere. We're starting to get somewhere. How are we doing that power? 1 turn left. Still working on this. Okay. Just want to make sure I reclaim what at least this. You keep going up. I think this is going to be a really fast turn. Economic Council research. So I kind of want to get the... What do we have? University. So what am I missing? VidCom? I'm missing VidCom. But that's a tier 2 or whatever they call it tech. Or that'd be a tier 4 tech. Solar's garbage. I do need ammunition factory. Yeah, give me the university. Alien needs to try to talk to us. I'm 1 point short. All right, well, send our cunning linguists to go talk to them, please. Training opportunity. We will take some more mind, I think. Get us a couple elite snipers. And card-wise, I'm not going to be able to afford what I wanted to do, so let's go back down here. Zero retirement. Owen, retire. Okay, dude, take a hint. You're not welcome here. It's time to retire. It's time to go. It's time to go, Owen. You scrolled past it on the first screen. Okay, I'll check again. Those lobsters got rifles. Who gave that lobster a knife? BP wasn't high enough. Hey, combat armor. Okay. Automated factory. A miniature version of the fabled automated factory. Oh, that's so good. This is why owning ruins is so important. Finding this very rare site is skyrocketing our power. We're catching up really quick. All right, you, zone. Galactic Republic era is created in the zone. A miniature version of the fabled. We're doing it. Do it. Deployed in the Tower of Babel. It's right here. Automated emergency factory. It produces 100 IP. Remember at the beginning of the game, we were only making 70. This is already more than we had at the beginning of the game. We're actually positive. I can't spend it fast enough currently because of our power problems, which will be solved next turn, or, well, the turn after. I love it. Where am I getting this one? Where am I getting this? Delivered from zones. What do I own that is giving me a machine? I didn't realize I had anything. Free folk. We're all just free folk. Where am I getting that? Delivered from zones. I don't have an explanation of where I'm getting those machines from. These are all just free folk. These aren't special things. Is it here? No, that's the liquid storage. Eternal. Oh, the ruins. That's right. I forgot. We just get machines for that. Yes. We love eternal ruins. They're the best ruins. God, that is so good. How lucky was it that we found that special site right when I upped the scavenging there? Enforcement profile. No. No. We government now.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Model design. No change. Sabotage. All right. Rihanna. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in me who believes in you.
Roger.
You failed. I didn't believe hard enough. Upgrade the city. We're not quite ready for that yet. We need to get quality of life higher. Sizza Commune is recruiting our troops. I'm just going to let them go. People are not happy about that, though.
Sir.
I want to keep those down so we can keep our government up. Speaking of government up. Yeah, we got state companies. Public industrial bonus plus 40%. Alien natives are entering Ferric Dale. Sir, Zimarark alien natives from the Zenarima territory have been sneaking into Ferric Dale. They've been grabbing handicapped veterans from our streets, apparently only to offer them a vegetal gift. But it's really freaking out the populace. We can either explain to our populace that this is a weird but harmless behavior, our xenobiologists will try to tell the aliens to stop doing what they're doing, or we could have our security forces physically deport them. Let's try to explain things, because we're trying to make nice with them.
Aye, aye, sir.
Aliens' visits are quickly getting less after our xenobiologist exchanged words with them. They seem to have understood. Okay. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Popular soldier. Well, we'll take a battle banner.
Roger that, sir.
Cool, cool. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine, but nothing I can do about it. Ooh, more aliens. Okay, go up to here. Okay, this side. But yeah, I really don't want to fight these guys. I don't want them to take that machine, though. I kind of want that guy to go north. Please go north. Shoo! Shoo! Bad alien. One turn. Okay, we gotta let that roll. I think we're done unless I have a... No, can't afford. Nope. Roll it. Yes, it was a samurai. Of course, you know what that means, right? When stream's over, I gotta go listen to Rao Rao fight the power. So, that's what I'm doing as soon as we're done here. How nice of those aliens to offer our wounded warrior potatoes gifts. Yeah, I know. I know. And they're just, remember, they're 14 feet tall, so they like walk up and they just like pick the guy up. They're like cradling him in their arms, giving them gifts. It's very weird. I feel like we get some really weird fan art out of this. We killed 200 walkers. Okay, so that was aliens attacking us. That is very spooky that they count as walkers. Roaming thieves in Tower of Babel. Attract free folk. Bureaucratic push, I want to play that. Workers. Right, lots of good stuff there. Motion for bureaucratic acid. We could actually probably do that this time. We're going to try again. Demagogue. Okay, we'd prefer to do the meritocracy thing, so let's convince the population he's a fraud. People really like this, so. We succeeded. Everyone doubts the agitator. Roaming thieves in Tower of Babel. Full support.
Order acknowledged.
Offensive defensive tactic roll is 62 plus 50 plus 24 due to security and troops. 136 versus 153. We failed. Please let me fix my town. No bully. No bully. Scavenger traders offer machinery. Oh, these guys again. I don't need your dumb machines. We're at 40. I also don't need your enforcement. I guess we can soak it this time, though. We're gonna say no. We want an official peace treaty. Okay, these are the ones in the south. These are the ones I like. So first we're gonna grab the territory that we can take, and then we're gonna accept. Yes.
Aye, sir.
We communicated we do, and there's much rejoicing. They did their crab dance on the border. Very nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we should have peace. Peace in our time. Our lobster friends, join us claw in hand. And together the future will be man and crustacean. Now I can free up these troops. That is very helpful to me. Because we have other problems. You are not corralling where I want you to corral. And I do not want to give up this metal mine. I just don't have the troops. Somebody did mention buggies. Are we done? Actually, I don't even need to wait for that. We buggy now. Let's raise a formation without... These are just going to be... Well, or are they independent? Oh, I don't have the right formation. Yeah, I can't just make a giant army group of buggies. So I'd have to do independent. We could just straight up raise one. We're fine on metal. We can afford the troops. Do it. Yeah. 50 Cebus sedans. Raise formation. This is, other than our GR unit, this is by far our most deadly unit right now. You idiots. Yeah. Okay, so let's immediately unit admin, change HQ. These guys are going to be part of the 2nd MG squad. That was not who I meant to move. Yeah, well, oops. Okay, that's fine. You stretch your legs. You know, they got to go on a, what is this, 2, 4, 6, 800-kilometer hike, Sergeant said. So, 1,600-kilometer hike. We'll be back by dinner, right? Also, my civilians are building a oil mine. My natural instincts are like, no, I want it, but I should just let them have it. There's plenty of other oil, and this adds money to the civilian economy, and my civilian economy here sucks. Bad. I really need them to build, like, quality of life stuff. So I'm just going to let it go. I'm just going to let it go. Also, we're not making any power with our organic furnace. We literally got our power plant in the nick of time. We're out of burnables. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we burned down all the woods and scrubland around our fort. So now it's just plains grassy and low mountains grassy. So I think we're going to... Do I mothball it or do I disband it? I don't think we're coming back to this. I think we're just going to disband. Yeah, let's do it. Disband resulted in 100 metal. I could keep upgrading it. We could go out to round 3, which would be like this level of forest I could clear out. But it doesn't produce much power anyways. Our new power plant's going to produce way more. And I'm going to let it do 1 turn at 100%, and then we'll adjust it. Well, it's going to overhire. Let's start at 75%. Also, we're going to need way more oil. So... Okay. AI, I said you could have some, not all the oil. Let's get this one. So, construct mining oil facility.
Order acknowledged.
One of those is going to be enough for my power plant, but I'm going to need even more because I also have vehicles I need to move around. Whenever I move the vehicles, unless it's electric, which I think our buggy up here might be electric, we have to pay oil. Let's see. How do I tell that? No, never mind. It has a nuclear engine. That just moves for free, essentially. But these guys do not have nuclear engines. They have a medium diesel engine. So he has fuel that he has to carry around, and we have a fuel efficiency, and that is based on how we rolled. So how did we roll? We never actually came in here other than just to say amazing. So structure of 113 is really good. That's way above average. A really good base design. 97% essentially engine. That's good. 108 weapon, 105 armor. This is amazing. These are really good buggies. These are really good. In fact, these are so good. I kind of want another one. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Give me 50 more buggies. And let's immediately unit admin those ones. Not that button. Oh, we didn't have enough soldiers for it. That's okay. Unit admin that one. Change HQ. You are also part of the 2nd MG. Things are about to get spicy here in about 2 rounds. Okay, we have 25 points. Can I retire anybody? No. Can I play anything from here? 25 points. Bureaucratic push.
Understood.
What else? We're building fuel. We have our power plant. Are you building anything? No, but you're having a lot of worker problems. Let's have you continue. Let's level up your barracks. Because that's your problem, right? Yeah. Alright. This is weird. I've never had to do this before, that I'm like beelining barracks.
Roger.
That's strange. Okay, and we're done. We already played that card. Let's roll it. Imagine if you picked the other option. I would not envy the guy whose job it is to be anti-alien cops against a 13-foot crab monster. We suffered... I like to think that they're like gentle giants. They like look all big and gruff and stuff, but they're actually just really soft-hearted. We suffered no losses. Cool. Elections were held and armed knights held the majority with 56%. They are losing majority rather quickly. Organic furnace was removed because the forests have been depleted. Well, that's not actually true. I actually disbanded it, but that's fine. What a cool piece of art here, too. I really like the style he went with here. Yeah, I like these two. A nice touch to use like the gas mask aesthetic rather than have like derpy looking people. Lost efficiency goals. No! No, did I let... Enforcement got too low! My economy! Alright, we need to see how big of a problem this is. We knew that was going to be difficult. I need... Treasury, cash overflow. Do you guys like spreadsheets? Because I got some spreadsheets. Okay, Pyrrhic is unincorporated, so they're not paying taxes. We don't have a sale tax in Tower of Babel. We should try to fix that. We have a 30% income tax, and we've got some service taxes going on. The big picture we need to know is down here. We took in 288 credits, and we spent 195. So we are in the black. We are okay. Most of that money was made by selling water and food. So that is something of note. No income from hex perks. No from regiment. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's annoying. I totally lost track of that and forgot about needing to keep that above 50, but we're okay. We're okay. Let me catch up on chat here for a second. There's no pre-built buggy brigades. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I would totally raise one too, but we didn't have enough troops even if I wanted to do it at the time, I don't think. Not enough ammo. Oh, it was ammo. Yeah, you're right. Let's immediately fix that. Let's spend 200 industrial points on ammo, because I am broke.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And then replacements, we do need one buggy. And actually, you know what? Let's just preemptively make 2 more. And we're gonna go. Whoop, we don't want you. Yeah, we do want you. We're gonna preemptively, because we're gonna go hot here in a second. Let's just preemptively make a few guys, and that way they can immediately reinforce rather than losing a turn of action. All right, group. Whoop, 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 whoop. Nope. Wow, that was like a Dominions level fat finger. I wanted G for group move to here. Okay, up here. Yeah, please corral them that direction. Yep. I'm happy if my border would be right here as long as I get this and the metal. I really do want those. Although, we were having the danger problem down here. It is, I believe, 3 hexes from an asset. So if I build a mine here, I would need to have no enemies within 3, and that's never going to happen. At least not right now. So that's pretty foobarred at the moment. Not enough ammo. Yeah, I've corrected that. I like spreadsheets. My brain does not. My job requires a lot of spreadsheeting. Like just today, I was probably doing 5 hours of different things in different spreadsheets. So they don't bother me. They don't bother me. This game looks like Dominions in space, but plays like Conquest. Yeah, I think that's a fair way to say it. If you like 4X with a little bit of RPG in it, you will like this. You will like this. If the graphics don't bother you and you don't mind clunky UI, I guess that's the other thing. Okay, they want meritocracy to reach 75? Can do. Sure. Supreme Council. Okay, again, so general stratagems. These are only stratagems for councils we don't have. I'm just going to keep weaning off of that because we're not even playing those type of cards anyways, and we're going to get more PP.
Aye, aye, sir.
You want a lot of PP. Military Research Council priorities, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Minor worker strike. Okay, these are going to start bleeding me out now because I don't have the money printer. Alien natives are entering Pyrrhic Dale. They're grabbing the vets again. All right, that's fine. We're coming to an understanding. Let's just explain things. They're ignoring or misunderstanding what we're saying. We need to finish learning their language as part of what's going on there. All right, just hang tight, guys. Just hang tight. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Let them cuddle you for a little bit. Okay, you need to move back to town. You can move up to the front. Ditto. Yeah, look at this. Our recon from these are so good. Now we can actually see what's over here without having to attack. Yeah, they're scavengers, so we're gonna have to fight through a bunch of sentinels again. Ugh. No love. I really need some tanks. Like real tanks, not Killzor that we got. Or Killdozer, or whatever his name was. Okay, 33 points to spend. Can we retire someone? No. Can we... I think we're gonna save up for a grand convention again. We also have recruit talent, but we need to clear out some of the crumb bums before we add more people to that pool. Okay, energy... We went up by 314, so we need to turn down the power plant. We are too aggressive. Let's go down to 50%. Am I going to max out? No. I don't want to max out because then we're burning oil and getting nothing out of it. So it's just a pure waste. You know, another thing, somebody last time asked about storms. This map doesn't have it because we have like a 2-degree axis tilt. But if you have a big axis tilt and you have the right temperature change, in my single player game, I'm in a kind of a similar starting spot, but from about here down is permafrost. And from about here up to about here on that map, it changes into snow and ice for half the year and then melts. So it changes the terrain into these plain snow instead of being like plains rocky, which lets you do different kinds of entrenchment, and it means that wheeled vehicles are really bad in the snow. So it's really interesting tactically. This game, we're not getting that because we basically are title locked. Well, we're not title locked. We're just no axis tilt. Dominion's got you. Dude, okay, so Samurai, you must have missed episode 1. Let me just show you one more screen here. This. So we rolled up our planet. Like, we genned multiple planets, so we found one we liked. So we orbit an orange KO star, K0 star, at 0.55 AUs. This matters because the planet we're on doesn't have bright enough light for good solar power. On another planet, solar power plants would have been better than the oil I'm using. The temperature on our planet is only negative 31 Celsius because we're around such a dim star. The size of our planet means we only have 0.39 Gs of gravity. That affects how thick your atmosphere is and what kind of airplanes you can use. The planet age will depend on whether you can have life and oil. No life, no oil. Quote me on that. Map size literally is how many hexes there are. Heavy elements, it means how much metal we can find and mine, how much rare earth metals we can get, but it also affects... Here, we have water salinity, heavy metals in the water, heavy metals in the soil, water pH. All this stuff actually affects different things. It is incredibly detailed. Incredibly detailed. We can even look at... Like, here's the biosphere and atmosphere. So we can even look at the evolution of this planet. Moltenoid tree evolved 2.4 billion years ago. A lobster evolved 1 billion years ago. They got vertebrae and they advanced. Then this Terra lobster evolved. They have vertebrae, they advance, they have jaws. These are all the different things that have gone extinct on our planet. All of this is incredible. It's incredible. I love it. These are actually the game's version of genes. So this specific thing that evolved, this exact code would make the same alien evolve. But if I re-rolled on a different map and the genes changed, they would be different aliens. It's so cool. It is so cool. I love it. I love things like that. It's like Dwarf Fortress. When you generate a world and it makes the unique history, that's my bag. That's definitely my bag. Okay, let's roll that turn. Yeah, let's roll that turn. How we doing on time? Oh, we're just over time. Okay, we'll do like one more turn, and we'll have the Eastern War pop off next time, I suppose. I've been very pleasantly surprised how much people have liked Shadow Empires. It was as popular as a Dominion stream, which is incredible to me because that's my popular content. Okay, and we learned how to do universities, or we discovered them at least. Very nice, very, very nice. Okay, we'll play a couple more turns. I'm gonna go a little long, I think. I'm just having a ton of fun. And we won't be able to play again until either Sunday or Monday, probably. Okay, these are not my friendly aliens. I really would like to cap this. I need one more unit up here so they don't sneak by. You... I really don't want to move because I feel like they're going to come in. Alright, you are supposed to be back in the capital. This guy is kind of isolated, but my buggies are not going to be able to go into the mountains or the hills. So I cannot get a flank on him. I could go here, but then they're flanking me. That seems like a very bad plan. I think we're going to go for this stack right here. So we're going to move, again, we're a wheeled vehicle. So if we look at the terrain here in heavy forest, I can't move my mouse, but in the bottom it says troop type, and we are motorized. Attack mod minus 70%, defense minus 40%. AP cost to maneuver for a wheeled vehicle is 30. Let's compare that over here. If we were just in the Rocky Plains, my AP to move would only be 15. So I could move twice as far out here than I can in the woods. So this guy right now is really slow, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to have trouble getting where I want to get, but we're going to work our way over. I want to get where I can attack this guy and see if I can push him back. They've also entrenched a ridiculous amount here. Well, 34, that's not too bad. But they do have high tech. So I don't have any artillery, is what I'm trying to say. I wish I had some artillery so we could start bombarding them. But we do not. You guys, group move to there. Let's do our decisions. National budget. I think we're okay with what we got. Salaries. Nobody's coming up with stupid events currently, so I'm going to leave that alone. We got to be careful. Okay, Foreign Affairs Council. I really need that if we're going to talk to the aliens. Staff Council would let me get new orders of battle. That's very important and very powerful. Applied Science is a very long-term thing. Air Force would be nice. Secret Service would be nice. I think we're getting Foreign Affairs. As much as I'm sad about that, but I think we need it. Economic policies. This isn't tax policy, so I think we're okay here. No changes. It's Interior Council I need to change. Okay, we're going to research ammunition factories. We have riots in Tower of Babel. Turn up the mind control machine. What are you doing? Pop that baby up another notch. Calm down the rioters by talking to them. Oratory roll 1d100 plus 58 versus difficulty 124. Alright, Lacey. You're 32 years old. You can do this. I believe in you. I believe in you. Do it.
Acknowledged.
I went out to the square to parley with the protesters. Rolled 145 versus 124. Success. Beautiful. But we still had an increase of 10% to unrest. They just will not let this die. They just will not let this die. It's killing me. Charismatic Union Chief in Pirigdale. Ask the chief to help reduce unrest. Yes. Yes, please. Oh, we're probably going to fail that, though. But it does give me government, so I'm going to go for it. Yeah, we did not. He laughed at us and told us that the unrest is what you reap when your politics are the enemy of social justice. No commentary. Military advisors requested. Yes.
Affirmative.
Our number one export is military advisors, apparently. Natural born killer. I'm gonna go commando on that one. Okay, unfortunately we had to spend a lot of our PP, so we're probably not gonna be able to play the cards I wanted to play this turn. We could meet with the CEO. We have not really done that yet. And I didn't get a retirement card, right? Oh, I did. Owen. Retire. We're throwing you your 4th retirement party. Take a hint.
Understood.
Ah, we failed again. It does, every time we fail on him, it is doing something. It's lowering his seniority rank. The lower seniority, the easier it is to get them to retire. So it is doing something, it's just failing ridiculously. Is this one of the better planet gens? That just depends what you want to do. I don't want to go out to the screen, but you can pick different types of worlds. So we are on a Boreas planet, which is like an ice world. There is Siwa, which is like a jungle world, kinda. There's Morgana, which is like kind of like Dune with oases. There's Cerebus, which is a magma planet. There's Gaia planets, which are like water worlds with jungles. There's moons. There's barren rocks. There's, what else am I missing, guys? There's like 20 different types. All different types of planets. With life, without life, with an atmosphere, without a life, without an atmosphere. It's all incredible. It's very, very cool. Check the VOD. I spent quite a while talking about, we spent about an hour before we took our first turn. So, typical babble there. Okay, what are we building? What could we be building? Barracks level 1. Are we building barracks level 2? We weren't. But we should. We're losing a lot of oil, though. But we finished building the oil rig. Okay, let's build barracks level 2. We need to get this unrest under control. This is ridiculous. She's still struggling to build that. This is what this is. Nothing else I can do there. You. Oh, there's a hill here. Shoot. I wanted to attack from that square, but I can't. Okay, we're just gonna have to go here. Okay, and then we gotta give them some time to get their readiness up before we try anything. Also, our posture over here is defensive. That is probably not what we want. I gotta remind myself where. Here. Plus 40% defense, minus 30% attack. Okay, I need to get rid of this. I always forget how to do that, though. All? No. Strat. Okay, if one of my chatters remembers, I might have to look this up for next time. How do I scrap a posture? I know you can do that. It's not right click, it's not left click. It's not call. Unit admin. Thank you. Unit admin. Remove posture. You guys get gold points. Remind me I owe you a city if we get that far. And I'm going to do that. We're going to start trying to go offensive here, so we're going to drop that. What do we have? Okay, no and no. Blitzkrieg. We don't have any mechanized forces, so no, that's not any use at the moment. Okay, good there. We are building the barracks now. And that is it. You're lacking in fist. Yeah, he's working on a new DLC for this that's supposed to be more internal politics, which I am there for. I actually like the character bit in here. I think it adds a lot of interesting flavor. We killed 900 infantry and we lost 300 walkers. Ooh, they attacked my aliens. How dare they? Alien on alien violence. A propaganda assistant. That is really convenient for the thing we just unlocked. And another 0 retirement. Okay, Foreign Affairs Director. Do we have anyone who's not garbage? And I think the answer is straight up no. Oh, 41 charisma. He's only a cap 2, but 41 is pretty good. Just checking. We do have recruit talent. Let's shoot our shot and see if we get lucky.
Understood.
And if we don't, we'll use that other idiot. Okay, you're the new guy. He does have decent intelligence. He may actually be our new military researcher. What was your job before? You were a scout, and not very helpful. Okay, but it's not going to be him. I think... who is my guy? Not you, not you. Nick. Nick, I think you're in. Owen, get out of here. Nobody likes you, Owen. Okay, I don't want to piss you off too much. You get out of here. What's happening here is the factions put people up for who to appoint, and I'm having to pay political power to not appoint their two choices. Nick, here we go. Nick, you're in. You're in, Nick. Look at that. He's aerodynamic. He's all about efficiency. He's all about the Tower of Babel efficiency. None of that hair slowing him down. 100% bald supremacy. Nick Hourfield, Director of Affairs Council. All right, we want... Now, I don't remember. For Xeno cards, are they majors or minors? I think they're minors. Yeah, they're minors. So I don't really need major diplomacy right now, so I'm going to go down to like 5%. We're going to focus on minor diplomacy. Scavenger traders offer machinery. Okay, this would actually make that my highest profile. This won't, but it's going to be dang close. I hate this.
Yes, sir.
It's really hard to keep government up. Alien natives are entering. Okay, please stop cuddling our veterans.
Yes,
They said no. We will cuddle. Sag. What a rippy turn there. Okay, I did want to go in here. 2 leaders, 2 directors, to Nick. We can rename Nick. All right. Who was my first person to get that right? Vant was the first one. Vant. What's a good name? What's a good second name for you, Vant? Vant Hourfield? Give me a second name, Vant. I'll come back to that. You can be in charge of foreign affairs. Okay. Attack? Are we ready? We are ready. We are ready to rock and roll. All right. What do you have? One group with just some scavengers, no walkers. If we attack you with just a bunch of buggies, and then we flank from over here. Yeah, look at those nice odds. Do it. Okay, those bees are damaging us. They got a couple kills. Okay, we killed more than they did. We got a lot of hits on our buggy. A lot of hits. Great. Okay, and we'll move up. All right, now we have a little bit of a breakthrough here because now I can at least... Oh, shoot. That was not what I wanted to do. You stay there. You stay there. I want to be able to attack from multiple angles with my buggies. You... I think we're just going to stay there. Now, this leader right here is doing roles in that combat. So if we look at him, we should see... Yeah, he used infantry tactics, offensive tactics, tank tactics, lead from the front. We do not want that. Defensive tactics, mobile tactics, defensive works, demolitions. So he is getting all kinds of experience here. What have you been doing lately, bud? Failing to improve. Failed. Got 1 level. Failed. This is the problem with Cap 1 leaders. That's the problem with Cap 1 leaders. He's wasting all that XP. Okay, we're out of PP. We are building barracks. We're okay on oil. In fact, we're too good on oil. Let's bring production down a bit. What's my max? Oh, we have lots of storage. Okay, let's actually increase that until we're full. Gotta have the strategic reserves at full. Humble Buddy or John Vant? Vant. Rename. Vant. Humble Buddy. my lead diplomat, Vant Humblebuddy. Okay, that was the fighting. I don't have enough troops to do anything here. He attacked. Yep, okay, that's where that happened. How are you doing? Let's let his readiness get up. Well, I don't want him to get in the mountains, though. No, move back up. And that's turn. That's a pretty big attack on their part. Ooh, they're really hammering right there. Now, unless they have, like, a walker, their normal troops are going to struggle to fight our buggies. We killed 1,400 infantry, 100 walkers, and we lost 400 infantry. Okay, we completed the GIs. Let's see if this was a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, step 1, though. Again, they're trying to flank me out. Okay, GIs. Are we happy? Are we sad? Infantry. GIs. 109 structural design. A little bit better base. A little bit better weapon. A little bit better armor. Much better firepower because of the better weapon. Yep, we are happy. Okay, so this is a spot that's very tricky, and the first time I did this, I screwed myself. So what I want to do here, if I take guards and I say they are obsolete, it's going to delete all my units. But I don't want to do guards anymore. So what I'm going to do is GIs are now the new regular level troop, and guards are low troops. So when I produce things, I'm going to produce GIs, and as the guards die, I'll let the GIs replace them. Or I can go to the guards and manually upgrade them. Do not obsolete something in the field that you are still using. Bad things are going to happen. So there's my major tip for this one. Also, we're going to rename GIs. If I can remember how to do that. Yeah. Change model name. Who is my other one? CB. These are CB's Dem Bones Man. CB's Bone Boys. CB's Bone Boys. It's a working title. Something kind of like Devil Dogs. CB's Bone Boys. All right. Very, very nice. Next up, then, is going to be... I think we're going to not actually work on a model. I want to discover some new models. If we go to... Oh, where can I show that screen? Here. These are all the different units in the game that are not GR units. So right now we know infantry, MG, trucks, and recon buggies. We need to discover the other units. Right now we could discover bazookas, artillery, motorbikes, light tanks, and APCs. So I'm going to let him do some unit discovery. I would really like tanks. I would really like artillery. I'd be okay with motorbikes, although our buggies are so good. I'm probably not going to build bikes. I would really like APCs. So that's the plan there. So we're not going to do this because I don't have any new tech for these guys. Once we get the padded armor, then I'd be interested in upgrading these. So no new orders. Walker, Agitator, and Pyrrhic. We are going to try to investigate them. We failed horrifically. They increased unrest by a ton. The alien huggers are back. We're going to explain. Please do not hug without consent. They are hugging without consent. So that's causing a lot of problems, actually. 52 unrest. 26 danger. This is getting spicy over here. Okay, you guys group move up here. Get off a group move so I don't mess it up again. That's fine. It's fine. Infantry. Let's make a few spares. Like 5 of the CB's Bone Boys. Alright, now they hammered us. How did we do? We did just fine, is how we did. They're attacking entrenched MG positions, so that went about as well as you'd expect. We're maxed out at 40 entrenchment, I think, here. Yeah. Yeah, we are maxed out on that. So, quite good. So here, if I attack with you, you, and you... that's not quite enough. That's not helping. There's just so many people here. What are my penalties? Some armor required... Okay, they've got some walkers in here, is why. I think we're gonna do it, though.
Let's go.
Yep, walkers, that's what I thought. Okay, lots of hits, not a ton of kills, but we didn't lose anybody either. And they are...
Back up.
That was good. That was pretty good. So, bat wrap. Okay, this is... No, that's not what I wanted. This is more details. If you want to see the numeric bits of what we just watched, this tells us what people were doing. Is it detail? This is what I wanted to show last time and I forgot. So we can check every individual unit and what they did. So if we look at round 1 and we look at Sebastian Unit 1, this is what they did. They had to move closer. They had some AP. Unit reports. We can go through the different ones. This is way too small for stream, so I'm not going to go through this right now. But you can see what every individual role was. You can see exactly what they tried to do. It's very, very detailed. Very, very detailed. For our purposes, that was a really good attack, and it lowered their entrenchment, and it killed a few guys, and it lowered their readiness. Look at this, 24 readiness. Even after attacking, we have higher readiness. I'm kind of pondering if I want to move our HQ up. This is a little bit dangerous right now, but this is also safe. No, I think we're just going to chill. Okay, asset-wise, 2 turns left, 2.1 turns left. We're holding the front. Not much else I can do over there. For power, political points, I think we had a 0 retirement. Owen, get out of here. This is that guy that's like, I'm gonna work until I die.
Understood.
There, we got him. Oh my gosh, how many cards did we spend trying to get rid of Owen? Jeez. Okay, well, I'm going to celebrate Owen's retirement by going to bed. So hopefully this has been relatively... Could have made it a lot worse. Hopefully this was another enjoyable one for people. I'm having a ton of fun with this. Could have just sent him in front. I don't want to have other people die for Owen's incompetence. Hopefully people have been enjoying this one. Like I said, it was pretty popular last time. I'm happy to continue as long as it's popular for the time being. We will definitely be back on Monday. I have some time off next week, so we might start a little earlier than normal on Monday and Wednesday, and I might slide in a couple extra streams. I'm not committed to that yet. We might do a bonus stream. Maybe Sunday we'll do some more. We'll see. I want to try to get some other content worked on too, so there's a possibility. I'll try to post ahead of time before it comes up. But either way, hopefully... yeah, people just enjoyed this one. I don't really have much more to say than that. Great stream. Thank you, everyone, for the tips, and hopefully I answered any questions for some of the new folks. If I didn't answer a question that you want answered, post it below. I check all the content, all the comments, and either I'll answer it or somebody who knows more than I will hopefully will help us out. Okay, that's going to be it for me, builders. Have a good evening. I will catch you guys in the next one on Friday for Dominions. Babble out.